Nobody wins when the family feels.
On Savannah at this time.
Hi, sir. How are you? Okay. Do you own this house? Do you know who owns it?
We're going to be out at 14509 Savannah.
14509 Savannah, which is a vacant condemned home. Here. It's on.
All right. As long as we got one. Hey, I'm Ship. Have her walk this way.
Can I get right? Can I get in the middle of the driveway?
Yeah. Which come in the middle of the driveway?
In that basement.
This basement? How certain are you?
Hey, Wood.
Go through her and go through that door.
Have your junior guy take him. Secure the car. Have home and secure this female in the car. Hey, Captain. Hold on, I got my camera. Yeah, they all over the place. Hold on, let me get this camera going, guys.
She's right here at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, multiple gunshot wounds.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recently, the family of a young girl who was killed on her birthday, quote-unquote, received justice. A young woman who was kidnapped, tortured, interrogated for hours while the suspects looked for her boyfriend. But the real question is why? Why did it take 6 people? How do they believe her boyfriend was the killer of their loved one? Well, the Family TV first covered this story when it first happened. I'll leave the link in the bio. And even during that moment, we discovered a lot. Like, one of the females involved in the kidnapping was the girlfriend to the man that was killed, who, as mentioned, the suspects believe victim boyfriend killed. We also found out that one of the men involved was the uncle. As mentioned, eventually it led to 6 arrested. But once again, the real question is why? We identified the roles for 2 people, but who was the other for? What was the motive? Who was pulling strings behind the scene? Who gave out the address? How did they get to that location? What happened between? What was the evidence? What was they sentenced to? Who possibly got away? Well, in this part series, fam, hopefully you find out. The Family TV was able to get surveillance footage, body cam footage, video confession interrogations, 911 call, and the arrest report. We're gonna go in chronological order. This video is for awareness, holding the suspects accountable just as loud as the initial story. So today, we cover it all while paying our respects to the victim. But before we do that, word from today's sponsor. In 21, Mo and his girlfriend, Portria Williams, had hosted a gender reveal party. Family came out, friends pulled up, and people around the neighborhood stopped through. And because Mo's birthday was the following day, they also celebrated his birthday that same weekend. And according to Portria, about 25 people attended. At that moment, everything still looked normal, but behind the scenes, detectives would later learn tension were already building. But a couple days later, on November 2nd, 2021, Amenje Somo was shot and killed on Goodman Street. Earlier that day, he left home at around 10 a.m. planning to go to construction school, but instead he never made it to school or back home. He was killed on Goodman Street at around 1 p.m. His mother, Amina Somo, cried as she thinks about her son and what it mean to her. She said, "He was my angel. That boy was my angel. He was just 19, just had a birthday. He was a baby. He was my baby." He also had the nickname Jazz. So we clear, Amenje Somo went by Jazz and or Mo. Now Mo had a hood mother who will later be key to this video. Her name Brittany Smith, and to say the least, you would think she birthed Mo, like his biological mother. Now almost immediately, confusion started spreading through the neighborhood. Nobody seemed to know exactly what happened. Some thought it was a robbery. Others believed he was set up by females. And according to witness statements, people immediately started naming names. A young man identified as Collins had made slick posts online after Mo had lost his life, which confirmed in Mo family's eyes he had something to do with it. In one post he went to Instagram and said, "I set Mo up with girls. We all gonna regret it. I couldn't take that bullet back." In another post he wrote, "I killed Mo. I'm sorry, I regret it." But what pissed Mo's family off was a post that Collins had wrote underneath a picture. He said, "It's okay. Gonna be okay. Little bruh, come outside more. Keep y'all heads up." Famous Nate, a man who we'll later identify and became an informant, he wrote, "F all this internet shit. Where you at, boy? You playing too greasy. You gonna be in the woods soon. Watch your mouth. Put your car Lightning McQueen mode when we chase you down. You not like that, boy." But just 3 days later, since Mo's people couldn't find Collins, they got his girlfriend. November 3rd, 2021 at around 10 p.m. North Randall, Ohio, 22-year-old Alicia Pointer had just linked up with her friend, Turquise Jackson. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The women were just riding around the city late night. Eventually, another woman identified as Tashar had joined them. They stopped for food, Arby's, normal late night movement. But according to police, this would allegedly become the last normal part of that night. By 11:30, they was on Glenmont. Street lights barely lighting the block. Cars parked along the curb. Cold November air outside. And according to statements, the woman pulled into her driveway near 1550 Glenmont Road and sat inside the car eating food and talking. Then suddenly, a silver Lincoln slowly rolled past the driveway. One pass, too slow, too quiet. Everybody inside the vehicle noticed it, but nobody moved. A few moments later, the Lincoln allegedly circled back again, and that's when the atmosphere completely changed. Because according to investigators, people suddenly rushed the vehicle. But who and why? A masked female allegedly approached the driver's side of the window, while another person moved towards the passenger side. Detectives say one name kept coming up repeatedly: Colin Fuchs. The boyfriend, investigators believe, blamed for Mo's death. The situation turned violent fast. Guns were displayed, phones were taken, and victims pulled out the vehicle, and bags allegedly placed over their heads. One witness later told detectives she became terrified during the kidnapping. She urinated inside the vehicle. That's how scared investigators say these women were. Between 12:30 and 3 a.m., the victims were allegedly transported across multiple locations throughout the night. East Cleveland, North Randall, Imperial Avenue, apartment complexes, driveways, side streets. And according to one witness, people inside the vehicle were crying, panicking, and trying to understand whether they were about to survive that night. And family, the disturbing part is detectives say many of the people allegedly involved already knew each other. These weren't strangers. These were neighborhood relationships collapsing in real time. By 2 a.m. on Imperial Ave, according to detectives, this case allegedly becomes horrifying. Witnesses later claim Alicia Pointer was brought into a home on Imperial Ave, wrapped in a blanket and crying uncontrollably. People allegedly questioned her about Collins, about Mo, about loyalty, and according to interviews, the violence allegedly escalated. Now while people was looking for Alicia, detectives would later go speak to Mo's street mom, a woman identified as Brittany Smith, inside her home. And you can tell out the gate, detectives wasn't believing her. She was just saying what she wanted to say.
Can't do it no more. I said, no more what? What's wrong? He said, be here, be alive. I said, come home, let mama love you and get you right. Like, let me get you right, come here, just come home right now, come home right now. He was like, I said, no, now, right now, come home right now. Came down here. I got him back together for him to go back out there in that cruel ass fucking world. I wish I would have kept him here. But I kept having to fight with him being an adult, with him being grown. And me steadily, bossing him around like he a kid. But this is what I was scared of. This was what I was afraid of, to get that call. I don't think no one really understands what it feels like to get the call. And then for me to find out that EMS made him walk instead of carrying him on a stretcher and he bled out. That makes me very upset, like they dropped the ball and they need to be fired. Because who makes a gunshot victim walk 3 houses down the street? Who does that? That is not proper protocol. And considering I worked in every hospital in the city, I would know. Yeah, but for her to say that she ain't know that man at all, that's a complete lie.
Is this Aaliyah? Who is that?
That is Tammy's sister. That's the one who filed the police report. Okay. And she said that she don't know him. And I'm like, that's crazy, because you was all up in the house with him.
Well, I'm like Chris. I mean, maybe something in the text, because I haven't seen anything as far as
her mentioning that she didn't know him.
Oh no, it say it right at the top of this text.
I mean, I'm not disputing that.
I'm not saying no. I say it right at the top of there, like I don't know him and this and this and
I
that.
mean, I know there's been a lot of different posts on social media. I haven't seen all of them, but
Right.
Right. There have been so many. And this is a long one. Sorry, I'm still
Oh no,
trying to write as
but
fast
I say
as
no. That is
possible.
okay. As soon as I can, I will definitely be forwarding everything so that you can physically see and read for yourself. Because it was supposed to be passed along to y'all anyway, so I don't.
Well, I mean, we don't. I mean, that's how we are able to solve anything, right? And actually bring
Yeah.
justice whenever things happen. So,
well, no, that's what I thought that they were
Jazz is true.
doing. If I would have known that my messages were not getting transferred over,
right,
then I would have known. Then I would have known, like, okay, well, who am I supposed to?
right.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Because I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Because technically, I'm an outsider. Like, so it's like, and it's like I'm gonna talk to the main person that's involved so that they get this information. That's why I thought sending the information to his mother would be the best option. But as I can tell, y'all got none of this information that I sent.
well, again, that's what Kristen was saying. I mean, she works close hand in hand with actually the homicide detective. T.J. Powell was assigned to this case. So, I mean, here she is. I mean, this is, you know, who he wants to be talking to. So,
Hey, it's no problem. I am happy to share whatever I know.
Thank you. A lot of times what makes it the easiest is if we're able to just get consent to dump a phone, and if you have as much information on this phone as you're saying you do about Jazz's murder, I'm working with the homicide detectives, and I would love to get your consent to dump this phone so I can pass that information on to them
I will
directly.
send you whatever, but I have other people's stuff in that phone. By other people's stuff, I mean people's personal business, like things that are going on in their life, personal things pertaining to them.
Yeah.
But I have no problem sending you
Yeah.
everything that I particularly have. I will
that.
also send.
Unfortunately, the courts just don't like that as much, and I'll be challenged on the stand by defense, and they'll be like, well, agent, isn't it true that this is just a screenshot from someone's phone and you didn't actually download it, so you don't know that it actually came from them, they didn't edit it? And I'd be like, well, that's true, I can't testify.
Oh, but say no, it wouldn't. But say nothing in here, because what I can do at the same time
Sure.
is that I don't have no problem screen recording it as I send it to you.
Yeah.
I have other people's personal information in there that I do not want to compromise, and I don't. But other than that, I will screenshot as I email all this stuff to you, so they see it's coming straight out of my phone, straight up.
So the Instagram, I mean, that's just your daughter Sapri.
Yeah, her phone only works on Wi-Fi. So when she was here at my house, she logged into her Instagram on my phone.
Okay.
So that's why it still shows up, coming up in there. Yeah, I was being bullied 2 months ago by a faggot named Coates Kills. He was threatening me, and he was trying to make fun of me. Like, I'm a health coach. I used to be 250 pounds. So, like, and I'm 154 pounds now. I've lost a considerable amount of weight. Like, I have saggy skin or whatever like that. And, like, he was, like, really making fun of me. And he had people report my page. And this was, like, 2 months ago. September 18th, maybe. I went to sleep, woke up, my shit was gone. Like, Instagram disabled my shit, and I've been trying to get it back ever since. But to be honest, I don't think they're gonna get it back, because I've been trying for 2 months.
What was your Instagram name back when it was working?
It was Huntress D Bard.
How do I spell that?
HAUNTRESSDTHEE Bard, BARD.
That's cool. Where did you get that from?
Actually, my homie had named me Huntress, and I've always been called a Barbie my whole life. I was Nurse Barbie, Factory Barbie. I was all that, because I'm always I was Security Barbie. What? Because I'm always showing up with the lashes, the hair gonna be on fleek, nails gonna be done. Don't get this pretty twisted. Do not, especially when I was a security guard. Ooh wee! Every time I used to be doing events, the dudes always wanted to try me all the time. I'm like, y'all letting these lashes just blur y'all vision. And I thought they was on my face.
You know what we might be able to do is, but we're not going to be able to do it here. Are you sure? Would you be willing to come with us?
Can I come in the morning? I don't have no problem coming in the morning, but like
I would say yes, but this is so important.
I
understand
that, but I'm telling y'all, while I'm sitting here, my anxiety and my PTSD, and you can definitely go check records down at motherfucking Recovery Resources.
Well, that's why we want to sit and have.
I'm about to say I have PTSD. I am very. Situations like this make me very, very nervous, and I'm trying to really. But my PTSD is rattling, like. But I have no problem giving you whatever you would like.
What do you have PTSD from, if you don't mind?
I was molested for 5 years by my father, and I have a dead daughter.
I'm so sorry.
Already.
How old was your daughter when she
would be, when she passed away, she was 9 months, 3 weeks in a day.
What was your name?
Her name was Miracle.
Miracle. It's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it was my baby.
I'm sorry for your loss. That's very hard. We're not trying to bring up any more anxiety, and I know it's
just like, and I'm just sitting here like.
That's part of the reason we want to go and sit, because it's weird when people like have to stand around and like, instead of like sit and just visit, and then like we can sit and talk and get it from like step one, like, okay, like, how long have you lived here? Where did this start? Who was the first person you met? Like, get the story from A to
sure
Z.
Minjazz, he would appreciate it too. I mean, it seems like you just have so much information to say.
I do. I mean, by saying I do, and like I said, I don't have no problem sharing it, but like for my comfortability, just for me and my anxiety, I'll come down in the morning myself, so that I have a ride to and from.
We'll make sure you have a ride. I will give you a ride. I'll take you in my car.
No, but I'm talking about getting back from the police station.
I will bring you home.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust police. I don't trust police. Y'all to tell somebody they coming in for questioning. Yeah, y'all even scare you.
Oh, come on.
No, you scare me the most. I'm not gonna lie. You scare me the most. FBI, you above all them.
No, I'm not. Oh, that's definitely not true, and they will all tell you that. that is not true.
You get to wear regular clothes. They gotta wear uniforms.
Well, not all of them. Not all of them. All right. This is like the longest post ever. My God.
It's a post?
It's a screenshot of a post, but it's
because that's all I have.
Yeah. Because your account got disabled 2 months ago?
Yeah, it was like September 18th to be exact. So.
Do you have a Facebook account?
I do.
What's that?
I don't use it, but it's just my name. It's Brittany Smith. It's my real name.
BRITTANY.
Smith. SMITH.
Is there a space in between or no? Okay, just all.
I mean, no.
No, there is a space. It's Brittany and then Smith.
Yeah. Okay. I say it's my real name.
Okay. Gotcha. But you don't go on there very often?
Nah, because I just created it for like health coaching purposes. But then I got a lot of creeps that kept coming into my inbox and my messenger. Yeah. So I just.
All right.
I
swear I'm like 2/3 of the way there.
No, don't worry. It is more than okay. It is more than fine.
Yeah, it's so funny that your neighbor didn't even know that you lived here.
Man.
She's like, oh, that place been vacant.
Man, when I tell you that the scary world is very scary for me, and I've been betrayed by a lot of people, and it's very hard. Like, I had somebody who called me sis, and they came in here and stole $2,000 from me last year. His name is Don. He asked me to go to a job interview with him. And came in my house, and my house was set up different. And I had like my bed was down here. I had like clothes hanging up, shoes, and I had came in because I always come home alone. I always come home alone. My pants pocket was on my bathroom floor, and he went upstairs and stole my money straight out of my pocket.
That's not cool. Well, you had $2,000 in your pocket?
I was about to go out of town. I was on my way for a friend's birthday getaway in Miami. It was for 4 days.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was, yep. Because they like to lock your cards up when you go out of town and whatnot. And I ain't had time for that. So I had the money in my back pocket and he stole it. Thank God I got the good kind of friends that was like, we got you, still come. But
Really?
But that was really sickening.
Yeah, that would be.
And he came in and everything, and it was on video. He recorded. I mean,
He
was,
recorded himself stealing your stuff?
No, so he was recorded telling somebody else that he stole my money and everything.
Oh, no, that's. Did you report it to the police?
I didn't.
Why not? He's a criminal.
He
You stole your
is,
shit.
and I was just mad, and it's weird because I still got the video to this day and everything.
Well, then why didn't you turn it? I don't get it. Why didn't you turn it back?
Because to be honest, when it comes to certain stuff, I be feeling like the police be putting emphasis on certain areas and not on other areas. And I know a lot of I know a lot of guilty people that walk free. So I just was like, what's the chances of them doing anything for me? So I just had to eat the loss.
Well, yeah, but everybody's innocent until they're proven guilty. And you gotta make it where it's hard to prove somebody guilty.
I mean, shit, if you on camera saying it, I mean,
well,
Right, that's
yeah.
every more reason why you should.
Yeah,
that's
the exact reason why you should turn it in.
that was the only thing about that one. Just like, you know.
Would you feel more comfortable? Is there a chair in the other room? Would you feel more comfortable if Captain Lily were to sit down? And,
Down on the table.
do you have it?
Wait, here. If you could sit over here, that would be great.
Okay.
Oh, you're throwing money away.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no $2,000, but
I know, right here. But I said, here, you have a seat. That's I'm gonna say, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You just, I say it's comfy too.
Is it really?
I know, I promise you. My daughter loves to slide.
oh shoot! I was right in the middle of it. I'm at and make your photo. Thank you. Make your photo.
I'm glad you took your vest off. I'm glad you know I won't shoot you. I'm so glad. Like, I am not nobody's threat, okay? I am a nurturer and a mother. That is what I am. All dear. All lost word children that come my way. I don't care who you are. If you need to be loved, I love you. I got in a strange relationship with my mother. She wasn't no mom to me.
No?
Just, no.
Why not? Was she struggling with her own stuff?
I don't know what the problem was. She just didn't want to be a mother, I guess. She wasn't no drug addict or no alcoholic or nothing.
So, I mean, how was your relationship with Hakeem?
Our relationship, like, we had bad shit that went on between us, you know?
I mean, we say bad, like
Was he mean to you?
Abusive, like.
Like 10 years of toxicness. It was 10 years of very much toxic shit that I was so happy that when I finally walked away, I walked away without missing him. That was I had been trying to do that for 2 years. Finally, I was able to do that shit, and I was fine. And I was able to look at him as just a friend. Like, okay, we got kids, that's cool, great, wonderful. You know. And then, if you need some money, you know what I'm saying, he might say, hey, can you cash out me $5, $10 short? Or like when his cousin died, I was the only one who knew his cousin. His cousin died of cancer.
Okay.
You know, he was calling me like, oh my God, like, just straight calling me. And I'm just like, you cool? You all right? He like, I just don't know who to talk to. Like, I've never had to deal with this. And that was his cousin dying of cancer. And that was the week before Amin Jazz died.
Okay.
So it was like, your cousin died. And then he called me and gave me that phone call. And then Jazz died, and he calls me and gives me this phone call. Now I'm shattered. Like, you done told me 2 things in the span of 10 days that is heart-sickening.
So his girlfriend is Jazz as well.
Yeah.
Right. Where they live at?
I don't know. When they left from over here, I don't know.
Because wait a minute, your son is also, Jazz.
My son, his name is Amin Jazz.
And then
her name is Jazz. His girlfriend.
Like Jasmine, maybe?
It probably is short for Jasmine. I just know her as Jazz.
Okay.
that would make more sense.
I mean,
You don't know, like, what area they're married to? Are you still in Cleveland?
I have no idea as far as like where they went to, because I know they lived in Cleveland Heights, and then when they moved out of Cleveland Heights, you know, they didn't have anywhere to go. And, you know, I was like, yo, y'all can crash on my couch for a week. It was no problem. And they came and crashed, and that was that. And then, you know, they moved on to wherever they went to. But, you know, I tend not to stick my nose in business that don't pay me. Seeing how he ain't my problem no more, I ain't trying to keep up with him.
It seems like y'all get along okay now.
We do. We are definitely better as friends. We are not meant to ever... We stretched our relationship out.
And you said you have 6 kids together?
Correct.
Gosh, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of screwing going on.
Are they all grown?
No, not all of them. No.
Where do they stay?
No, they stay with my aunt.
What's your aunt's name?
What about my kids? Hold on now. What do you mean about my kids
No,
now?
I'm just trying to figure out family dynamics.
Oh no, because I'm not like in a good space with them.
With your aunt? Why not? What happened?
Because she was the reason my daughter ran away. And then she tried to make it seem like, you know, she had blasted all my business all over the internet. You know, about you know, me losing custody of my kids.
Why did she put it over publicly? Was she
Like-
trying to like embarrass you?
Yeah, she was trying to embarrass me because my daughter ran away from out her side door. She ran away from her house.
But she said it was from here.
No, she didn't say it was from here. She just was like...
She just like put it all over the internet.
Yeah, she put it like it was really embarrassing. Like, I still get bullied for that.
You get bullied for your daughter running away?
Yeah.
But that's not your fault.
Hey.
I mean, she's the one that went, right?
Guess what? It was a whole lot as far as me not having my kids, me not having this. Just... It was like... Y'all really don't understand. I really get the shit end of the stick, honestly. I really do. Like, I thought I was doing the right thing. I had agreed for my auntie to get legal custody of my kids. And then after she did, she flipped the switch on me. Me and my baby father, we had paid to take our kids to Disney World 2 separate instances, 2 separate times. I paid last year, he paid this year.
And this is you and Hakeem?
Well, he paid this year, but separate. It was him and his family. And I paid last year myself. But she wouldn't let us take it.
Why?
She was talking about COVID and all this other stuff.
And this is your aunt?
Correct. She betrayed me at the highest level. It was so hurtful.
Do y'all ever talk or?
No, we don't. She don't let me see my kids or nothing.
Wow. When was the last time you seen him?
May. It's last time.
You ever get a chance to talk to him on the phone?
Nope, she won't let me.
Does she have full custody?
She has legal custody. Yeah, so it's not.
Yeah, is that kind of why you feel the need to like bring in other kids to be like a mother?
You don't know how it works.
It's okay, we're
Hell
all
no.
human.
Hell no. No, I'm not fucking, no.
It's gotta be hard.
No, it's immensely hard.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna fake to you.
Of course.
It's immensely hard, and that's what I have to deal with.
I mean, they're your kids.
And she don't let. I text her for her to on Facebook for her to let me see my daughter for her birthday. She didn't even respond. Let me talk to her.
Are they here local in Cleveland?
Yeah. So I have to fill the void somehow.
Is she your aunt or
Yeah.
Hakeem's aunt?
No, she's mine.
So it's on yours. Is your mom or your dad's sister?
My dad.
Your dad's sister?
Yeah.
Is your dad still alive?
Well, my father is the one who molested me. So.
Oh, right. Fuck, sorry. Does your mom, you said she's not a good mom.
I don't talk about her.
I'm just trying to think if there were other people that would also be able to like intercede on your behalf to your aunt.
Everyone's tried. It's no good. I've been trying for months.
I think they're just trying to give us some privacy. I don't think they're doing anything. I think that's why they're speaking quietly.
I'm just waiting.
No, I'm just asking you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say.
I think they're just coming downstairs. That's all.
No, I was just saying, are they going through my house?
I think they've already made sure what's in my house.
Oh, I'm just like.
I think he was just making sure nobody else was upstairs. That's all.
Oh, okay, you.
I was gonna guess that somebody had used the restroom. I was gonna do my guess, but you know.
I'm about to say yeah. I'm gonna say it's nothing. There's nobody in here.
I'm almost there.
It's
We're
okay.
almost there.
I got my, I got my son's clothes upstairs.
How old is your oldest?
No.
You mean Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz is
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Yeah, his clothes is up in the closet. Like, I don't know how I'm about to deal with that one.
When did you last see him?
Last time I seen him was not Friday. It probably had to be Wednesday before he died.
So it would be in October.
Yeah, it'd be October, so like, cause he took me to the store. So it was like October 26th maybe.
Before Halloween.
Yeah. It was before his birthday.
Birthday is the 29th, right?
Yeah, his birthday was 29th. And that's the last text I sent to him was happy birthday, son, I love you. That was the last text.
Did he text you back?
No, it was late. It was late
late.
at night. Yeah, it was like late at night, but he didn't text me back. And he was supposed to come and see me. He had met some girl at the top of the street. Didn't know that that she was my friend. And
Who was that?
who?
Your friend that ran into him that day that everything happened.
Her name is Mella.
What? It's Mella?
Yeah.
Like Carmella or?
No. Like Mella.
How do I spell that?
Mella.
M-E.
She just had met him for the first time.
And what's her last name?
That much I don't know.
Where does she live?
Shit. She lives up the street, but I don't I want to call her and ask her, because I don't want to just be giving out, because she don't have nothing to do with this.
Well, she's one of the last people that saw him alive.
The person who last saw him alive is Elena Bell, born November 13, 2001.
So why do you think Elena left for this?
No. Oh, why do I think she left?
Yeah.
The guilt. Who runs? You only run when you're guilty.
Do you think she set it up?
All I know is that it was a video. My son had prop money in the car, right? They didn't know that it was prop money. She took a video of him, rapping and with the prop money. Then she posted it on Instagram. And then everybody else had,
Elena did?
yeah, she had posted it. He called her, take that shit down like that, or whatever. And then, she said at 11 o'clock, now this is the timeline that don't make absolutely no sense. I'm just gonna give y'all the timeline. At 10:15, he runs into her at the store, at the top of the street.
Runs into who?
Mella.
Mella.
He
At 10:15. Okay, I want to put this down. 10:15 a.m.
About 10:15.
And which store? That was
Eagles.
Eagles store, and that's what, up the street here?
Yeah, correct. It's up the street.
Eagle Food Market here?
Correct.
Same.
Correct. Yes. It was about
Okay.
10:15. He was trying to chop her, talk to her, whatever. He had gave her son some money or whatever, little dollars to get some snacks. And he was like, yeah, I'm about to go to school right now, but I'm gonna come back and smoke with my mom in the valley.
Sure.
This is what he said at 10:15. At 11, he said school had got canceled. He was on the west side. School had got canceled. Now, matching up to his baby mama said at 11, he was saying he was going to smoke with Elena in Warrensville. Now, I just need y'all to write this down so y'all catch this timeline.
At 10:15, he sees your friend Mella at the Eagle Food Market.
But he don't know that she's my friend. She never met him.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. She didn't even know because she was like, I didn't know he was talking about you. I just happened to text her the next day and said my son got murdered.
Right. And so And he tells her when she's like, "What are you doing today?" or whatever, "What's up?" And
Yeah.
he's like, "Well, he says I'm going to go to school."
Yeah, he was supposed to be going to construction school on the west side.
So he said he was going to go to school, and then he was going to smoke with his mom.
And then and then he said he was coming back to the valley to smoke with his mom. That's what he said.
Okay.
Now this was at 10:15, 10:20.
Yeah.
At 11, she texted and
Who's she?
Mella.
Oh, your friend Mella. Okay, we're still with Mella. Gotcha.
Yeah, they had texted, and then after, and he had said he was going to smoke with his sister. And that's consistent with the message that...
Wait, so at 11 a.m., Mella was texting with him?
Correct.
Okay, so Mella is now texting with Jazz at 11, and he now says, "I'm going to go smoke."
He said school got canceled, and he said, "I'm going to smoke with my sister."
Got canceled.
He also told his baby mama that he was going to smoke with his sister as well. Now
So, I am going to need Mella's phone number, because now she is more involved, because she... I don't think... I know.
I'm going to say I can't give it up until because I asked them for a ride to go pick up his baby mama.
But she knows him. She's texting him.
They only met that morning.
And they were already texting, like, 45 minutes later?
Yeah. What you mean?
Is that how it goes?
Just like when a dude get my number, as soon as he walk away, there's a dude right now, keep talking about he loved me and all this other stuff, and I only seen that man one time when I met him a month ago.
So wait, how old is Mella?
She's like 25.
Oh, I thought she was like, I don't know.
No.
Older?
No, but say
Name?
no. This is a young girl with kids, and I asked them for.
So he was like, they were sort of like flirty.
Yeah, just on some flirty. Like she was like, I just met
That's
him.
different.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right,
Ooh.
so she's texting with him, and then he says,
that was the last text between them.
"School got canceled. I'm going to go smoke with who?"
With his sister,
With
Elena
his sister.
Bell.
Okay. Does he say Elena, or he just says my sister?
No, he just said to her. He just says my sister.
And you understand that to mean Elena?
Well, because I talked to Portia, and she had said that him and Elena had not been speaking or around. She had just started pulling up to his house like a week before he died, his baby mama said. She said that she had just started.
Wasn't Elena one of your adopted kids?
Correct.
Why did they have a falling out?
I don't know why they had a falling out, but it's not hard. I'm gonna tell you this, it's not hard.
With him or?
No, with them in general. They're all
Like all the kids?
Yeah, they're all like that because they get into their mode where they just be with their significant other, and that's all they eat, sleep, and breathe is that person. So that's what I assume. Why they wasn't. I can't speak if they spoke or not beforehand. I just know that the baby mama said a week before he died, she had started pulling up to the house different times.
Okay. So this is a weird question. I'm just trying to understand the family dynamics.
It's okay.
So Jazz and Lena, they were sort of like siblings, but did they ever have like a romantic relationship?
Not that I know of, and they would know not to let me know that. They would know not to let me even get wind of that, because I consider them to be my real kids, blood or not.
Okay.
And I would consider that to be, I preach about unity. I preach about, even if you don't got me, you have each other. And you always must have each other's back, and y'all must love each other. That's always my thing So, they were cool. They was pulling up. She said, now if I can get back to the timeline.
Yeah.
So, he went to her spot in Mooresville, which y'all know where that is.
At what time?
We
ended at 11 a.m.
11 a.m. from the west side. I don't know where on the west side, but from the west side to Warrensville, what's that, 30 minutes? Okay. So then the next thing, they said that they went in the house and they smoked. That was the next thing. So what's that, 30 minutes or so? Okay. At 12:17, he said that he was on the freeway going to get some Wendy's.
Who did he send that to?
He sent that to Portia.
12.
And he said he was going to get some food, he was going to get some Wendy's. And Elena said that they had, from 11 that he came to Warrensville, they smoked. Then they went to Steelyard and filled out applications, and then he dropped her off. But he was dead by 1. Huh? How does that even, how does that timeline even correlate on any level? If he was coming from the west side at 11, no telling where he was coming from.
Where did he pick up Elena?
Warrensville.
So he went from the west side to Warrensville for
Correct,
her.
correct, for her. And then she said they went to, she said they smoked.
Yeah, at her house or something.
Yep, they smoked at her house, and then they went to Steelyard. So now you telling me now he went back down to Steelyard. Now you fill out applications. That's a 10, 15-minute process to fill out an application. How did he make it? The last text message he sent from his phone was at 12:59. That's the very last text message. She dozed off and didn't wake up till 1:46, and when she was texting, he wasn't responding to her. She said he always responds, like he responds as soon as she sends whatever, and he didn't respond. So how did he make it from the west side to Warrensville, to smoke in Warrensville, from Warrensville back down to Steelyard to fill out job applications, back to drop her off, and
That's
then
where they went after Steelyard, allegedly?
Allegedly back to drop her off, and then he drove back down on Fleet. How did he do all that by 1 o'clock? For him to be in the Caucasian lady in the brown house on the street, which by the way, Elena and Nate went and talked to the Caucasian lady on the street. No one knew where this man, I didn't even know where he died. But they knew. They led the baby mama over there to the exact driveway where he was at. And they talked to the Caucasian lady, and she said he was walking down the street, texting or whatever, and then he got shot or whatever. That part of the story that they said was blurry. Like, it didn't make no sense. But I kept asking.
How would they know what he was doing?
They said that's what the Caucasian lady said. She said the Caucasian lady was outside. Which I said, if the Caucasian lady was outside, then she should know what the dudes look like. They killed my son.
Right.
But this is just what I was told. It's just what I was told.
Are Elena and Nate like super close?
Yes, super close, brother and sister type. Yeah. They're all close. To be honest, all of them. Elena, Turquoise, Kim, Nate, all of them. They're all very, very close. They spend a lot of time together. Like, they all got problems with like their parents. Like Turquoise was
You know a
supposed
lot
to
of Ninja's friends. You know a lot of his friends.
I do not know, like the one I do know, they're locked up. And I only know them by their street names, which would be Honcho and So. And them two is locked up.
What's some other names?
I couldn't even begin to tell you. Because my son was real funny. Like, he was real funny.
There's
Because
somebody named Goat,
no, nobody knows Goat.
Rabbit.
See, now you're just making up shit.
No.
No, I'm being
No.
Walleye.
Well, that one seems.
I
Fish.
don't. Wally?
Fish.
No. No.
But Wally?
Wally, I've heard that being a friend of his, but I don't know him personally.
Okay.
But I said the ones I know personally, like they hug me, they kiss on me, is So and Honcho. And Honcho, he been locked up for months from what I hear, and So been locked up for over 2 years, year and a half. So, as far as other than that, he had a lot of people who snaked him. He had a lot of people who turned on him. So he just, it was him and his girl. It was him and his girl against the world, and he was trying to stay away. That's why I don't understand what he was doing on that street. Cause
was he in the streets? Was he gang banging, selling dope? To be honest, it doesn't matter at this point. Just trying to.
No, he wasn't. My son didn't gang bang or any of that. He probably sold weed from here and there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
nothing to take his life.
But nothing to take his life, not moving pounds, just really shit. But I say just, to get by, this, that, and the third. He would go do construction work, and just because his grandfather had taught him that. So he do, you know what I'm saying? But he was really trying really hard to get his life together. He was trying to, you know, he had got back in school. He just was trying to do the right thing. Like, he was really trying to do the right thing for his son.
Okay.
Like, my baby was so excited to be a fucking father. When he told me, he was like, Mom. I'm like, what? He said, your baby having a baby. I'm like, I said, did you tell your mama? He was like, you know she ain't gonna be happy for me and I don't want to hear it. I said, I feel you. I'm happy. I love me a little grandbaby. Oh, yeah. I get this. You know, it was just like, it was that vibe.
Was he, I know you said they were all close. Was he and Destiny pretty close?
Yes. Yes, they were. All of them. It's the truth. They were all close.
You know Destiny's mother?
I do not know her mother. I've only met her baby. I haven't met her mom.
You say you've met whose baby?
Destiny's baby.
Oh, she has a baby?
1 year old.
1 year old. Okay.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Little girl, boy?
Girl.
Girl. Okay.
Yeah, royalty.
Who's her boyfriend?
Her girlfriend?
Or significant other.
Yeah.
Her girlfriend,
Her
no
girlfriend?
clue, because it switches like they switch their drawers.
Is that right?
Man, they was some players. Her and my son was some players. Looking like two fine young men. Dead ass. So, yeah, I couldn't tell you, because it could switch from this week to tomorrow. It'd be somebody totally different. So I ain't choose to care. You know, but I haven't really been around Destiny until, you know what I'm saying, she reached out through my daughter, you know, because I wanted to talk to her. You know, I had my daughter get in contact because I wanted to talk, you know, like, how are you doing? Because I know that you're not taking this.
Which daughter?
My real daughter. My 14-year-old. Yeah.
Oh, so you are in touch with her?
It was my 14-year-old, correct?
Is she with your auntie or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Where is she?
No, she lives with her grandma.
Okay.
But you have more of a relationship with her. She get to come over and see you.
I talk to my babes all day. So, of course, you can understand why someone coming for her mom through Instagram, not a police officer, but someone just sounding fishy, and she said, don't give your number to me. I said, well, if they want to talk to me, why would you tell her to not give me his number?
Right.
She told my daughter to tell her my location. And then, oh yeah, it's a video. I'll let you do it.
So who did you hear, you talked about the beginning, so I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning.
No problem.
Who did you hear was responsible for shooting Jazz?
From the beginning, it was the guy Street and Colin. They said
Street and Colin.
Yeah. Now,
do you know
Colin,
anything more about Street?
I can give you his page.
Okay.
You'll see his hand. You'll see the gun. Oh, I got all that. I wanted to be a detective in my
See,
day.
this is why
I'm the best damn
old.
detective in the country
Oh, you'd have such good information.
because
Street and Colin.
It's been 6 days, and I said, y'all not about to play with me about my son. That's one thing you're not about to do. And I want them behind bars. I want them to rot. I want them to think about what the fuck they did and what they took from me.
So is it just Street and Colin?
Them was the only two names.
Okay. And
Because those were the two suspects apparently seen fleeing the scene.
why did they do it? Allegedly.
Okay. They said my son snitched on them.
Who were they saying that to?
I will show you. I can show you better than I can tell you.
Okay.
This is a show and tell type of situation.
So
I'm gonna show you and tell you.
They said that your son snitched on them.
And correct. And no one even knows my son's name. They did not know his name was Amenjaz.
Snitched on them for what? What they allegedly do?
They didn't say all that. They said if he wouldn't have snitched, I can't remember the thing verbatim.
Right.
But yeah.
But essentially, if he wouldn't have snitched, then
Yep. They said he would have died sooner if he didn't run so fast. They said a whole bunch of fucked up ass shit.
yeah, that sucks.
Like a bunch. Like when I show you, you're gonna look at that and be like, you have to be kidding me.
Well, who you really need to show, well, really, dumping your phone would be
I will
useful. But if I can't do that, who you really need to show is the homicide detective who's in charge of the case.
Do you guys have their
Yes,
card
I can get you
and
one.
their information?
I can get you in touch
I
with
will
him.
definitely speak to him
Because
on his behalf.
I've got your phone. Which phone number do you want me to give him? This one or the other?
Both.
Fair enough. Okay,
The
so
other one's my permanent number, so I just
okay, so both.
this phone
But
is
they're
not
both
yes,
cells.
yes. This one is not always on, but
Okay.
the other one always is.
Okay, so you can text both.
Yeah, so it's both.
So Street and Collin allegedly did this, and they said that your son snitched on them, and that's why it happened.
Oh no, they didn't say on them. They just said he snitched.
Oh,
That's it.
snitched. Period. End of
Just
sentence.
snitched, period, which is weird considering my son got snitched on, and that's how he had the case.
Was
That
actually fighting a case or something like that?
no, he was on probation for a gun case, and he was the one snitched on. Like he wrote it even in his thing when he was in jail.
Right.
His freaking rap book.
I just know he had any co-defendants in the case with him.
Oh, they apparently turned on him. He was the one who got turned on.
Yeah.
It was that's why we all was like, y'all only know him by Mo. Y'all don't even know his real name. If y'all don't know his real name, how could he snitch on anybody?
Right.
And that's not the way niggas did shit, to be honest. If you do a crime with somebody, what you look like snitching, you might as well do your time. You got caught, it is what it is. And my son always sat down and did his time. He always sat down and did his time, no matter what it was. He always sat down and did his time.
So it seems like Jazz was pretty well loved.
When I
Is that
tell
an
you my
accurate
son,
statement?
everyone loved my son. I will tell y'all also this. It was also said that the bullet wasn't meant for my son.
Who was it meant for?
That it was meant for Nate. That he got caught up in Nate's beef. And the post said if you can't get the main nigga, you better get his guy. That was the post.
So did either Street or Collin have a beef with Nate?
Apparently they did. I
But you
cannot.
don't know.
I can't say the details because, like I said, Nate has not been forthcoming
Yeah, he hasn't.
with me. So, and that's just because they know that they can't lie to me. Like Turquoise, I remember one day she was trying to cover for my 14-year-old. She wanted to tell me a lie in a text message. And the very next thing I said, so we lying now? She said, you know what, Mom, I'm sorry. You know what, I'm going to tell you the truth. I am not going to lie to you. Because they all know. Just, I don't care what it is, don't lie. Like, don't lie, don't run.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
Keep it 100. Keep it gangster. You say that this is how you is. This is how you gotta be. You gotta keep it gangster. You gotta keep it, and that's what real gangsters do. They keep it real. And you hiding, that's coward shit. Honestly, in my eyes. And I love them to death.
Do you feel the same way about the people who are hiding the woman who's missing?
That shit is foul. That shit's foul. Because my daughter, because what if that was my kid?
I know.
I went through that for 28 hours. I went through that.
Her family's now gone through it for 72.
They told me that my daughter was laying on the ground dead. I remember when I got that call. The crazy part is, they called me a little too late. She was on the ground, but she wasn't dead. She was asleep. My daughter was sleeping in the park when she had ran away. So trust me, this right here, I don't know. Everybody didn't see it, but I was all over the internet and the news and everything. I did not play about my kid. Like, my kid, I feel like she should do the same thing because, to be honest, how many kids have went missing since my daughter went missing in January? My daughter went missing in January. So, how many people came up missing after that? I said, did y'all not learn from me? Y'all supposed to get on there and act a motherfucking fool and make these people feel you. You gotta make them care. You gotta make them give a fuck. Like, if you don't make them give a fuck, they not gonna move. I made the whole country move. From here to fucking California to DC, I made everybody move and post my daughter. Because I'm not about to play with you like that I'm not about to play with my kid.
You said that people were texting you on Saturday about the missing woman.
Yes, this is correct.
And
No, they didn't. They sent the screenshot. What I just sent you.
Screenshots.
Yeah, they said. I just got screenshots saying like, "Did you see this?" No, even my daughter. My daughter's been keeping me apprised of everything because, like I said, I don't have no Instagram. So, which is a good thing for me right now because I don't think I could take all of this. I think I'd be back in a mental institution at this point if I actually had to see all that stuff, like freely. You know what I mean? Me not being able to see it freely has been good for my.
Sure.
So.
There is one thing that I would like to show you, but I want your consent to show you ahead of time because it might be upsetting. Did they show you a picture
Of what?
of the missing woman?
Yeah, with the. Yeah.
She's someone's daughter.
I know she's someone's daughter.
She's scared
And
shitless.
do you see this shit?
Yeah, I
Because if
see
someone did this shit to my child, it'd be a fucking problem.
And I'm here to tell you,
Oh,
the people you know
hold on.
are responsible. This is just a repost.
No. Do you have multiple of this?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, do you have multiple with different names?
Yes, it's a repost because so many people got it. Lots of people reposted
Do you
it.
know who sent that? The original person who sent that was Street. Street is the original person who sent it.
What's his Instagram name?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I show you? I will gladly show you. Hold on. Because I could not believe. Because see, where did it go? Look, she posted it, the sister. You see this? Park Place Apartments.
What is the rest of it?
It says to you because from the person that it came, because she posted this. This is what Aaliyah posted.
But the original person who posted it is Park Place Apartments.
Yes, now, let me show you
Is
this.
that their like official Instagram account?
Oh, what? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Hold on. Yes.
Okay, so that's someone
That
gun.
Look, no, that's Park Place. This is, he said, ask your brother how that tutu. Hold on.
What's up, brother?
Park Place. This what he got hit with.
None?
Straight up. And that's where the original
Oh,
picture.
Free to Guys Part 2.
Yeah, Free Guys
The
Part
other
2.
name is the Park Place Apartments.
No, Free Guys Part 2.
Oh, Park Place Apartments.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was about to say those are the same people. That's the same page. I just want you to see that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a different gun though.
Oh,
All right.
of course. That's definitely a different gun. But who's to say that that's the only gun? He just said that my son got hit with that Glock,
Mm-hmm.
and then he flashing it and showing it like that's okay. Yeah, that's Street.
Okay.
Free to Guys Part 2.
Let me
Park Place
text you. I'm
Apartments.
getting an
That is
going on
Street.
right now.
Yes, that is Street.
All right.
And you don't
thanks.
have any other names. Do you have a picture of him?
Yes.
In here?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I definitely have a picture of him for you. Let's see, this is Colin. Surgical glove was found at the scene. This picture was taken right after that. This is Osama bin Trap. This is Street.
We ain't got shit to do with none of them broke ass niggas, them pussy ass niggas that died. For real. Pass or whatever. So all that fed shit on the ground make a nigga wanna look out this bitch like.
But you see the name, and you see this the same person that just was flashing guns saying that this is what he got hit with.
Well, you couldn't see his face in that other one. Here, will you show that little video or the picture? Is that him?
This is him. This is him. And I will definitely show you the video.
Yeah, just so Captain can see it.
Broke ass niggas, them pussy ass niggas that died. For real. Pass or whatever. So all that fed shit on the ground make a nigga wanna look out this bitch like. For real.
That's Street.
That's Street. So that's a video that he made. Oh. Okay. 1 second, I need to go get my charger.
I mean, we can't force her to go with us. She's not being honest, but she's not one of the kidnappers, so we can't arrest her.
I see, she's all about loyalty, unity, and shit. So, like, what they did, I'm sure she condoned it like they fucking did at in her mind. Mid-jazz, basically, they got this. You forgot what she deserved. You just found out.
Yeah, my phone had died when I was trying to.
Oh, she probably It's taking me so damn long to transcribe that entire text.
I'm trying to tell you, that was just the most, because my daughter, she just keeps me apprised. She just sends me anything she catch, and I'm gonna be honest. I told her to put like her notifications on for their pages so that she can catch anything that they say. Because on Colin's page a few days ago, he posted that he's the one who killed him. Like, I don't know what's up with them. I don't know.
Maybe it was just like exact words, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna show you because it was several posts. But he definitely said, I killed Mo. And he said, I regret it. I see him in my dreams. I wish I could take the bullet back.
When did he post that?
I would have to look and see the screenshots.
Didn't you say that Tammy is Colin's girlfriend?
Correct.
That
Well,
seems
that's what y'all
highly
told me.
Coincident. No, I thought you said that earlier because you were talking about
Well,
Tammy.
I'm gonna say, but I know that is her boyfriend. They said that. That's what they said. They said that Tammy's her boyfriend.
I mean, that seems highly coincidental.
Ain't that? Ain't that? I have no idea, and that's like with the Golden Street. I don't know why he just out of nowhere, and then it's his hand in it, so he can't say, oh, somebody else said this on my page, woo, 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 because that's your hand in there.
Yeah, but I didn't see like a distinguishing like tattoo or.
Well, it's not no distinguishing tattoo, but
I would not be able to take that to a court of law. I can't say that that's his hand. It could easily be your hand, my hand, his hand. It's honestly, you wouldn't be able to say that that's for sure his hand. That's not enough. I'm telling you, in a court of law, it's not enough.
How?
Because you'd have to have a tattoo or something, and they'd still argue it. It's
You
not,
have to be kidding me.
No, it's not enough.
I know people who went to jail off less.
No, ma'am.
Hold on, so him saying it ain't enough either?
Well, saying it is different, but you're just talking about the hand holding the gun. I can't.
I mean, I was talking about the video because a video is comparable, and I have his voice too. I have a video with his voice on it as well.
I mean,
I like
that helps.
I'm gonna say, look, this is all that I got. I don't like.
Well, actually, no, you have more because what you have is you have influence over some people that look up to you as
True.
a parental figure.
True.
And remember how just a few minutes ago you were sitting here and you were telling us how you feel that honesty is the most important thing and you don't have time or patience for people who are going to be lying.
I don't see.
I feel the exact same way, and so I want to look you in your eye and I want to let you know there are people that are involved that you know with this girl going missing.
And if they are involved,
I'm telling you,
they need to be. Guess what? They need to be locked up.
And you have influence over them to be able to.
Listen, I have been trying. As you see right here, I sent him this shit. I said, "What the fuck, Nate? Why is Leah saying that you was there when Tammy got took?" I said, "What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm not understanding none of this shit. What is she talking about?" I send this. I seen what Free the Guys Part 2 say. I seen what Leah had posted. I said, man, I don't like what I'm hearing. You need to call me now. The fuck? What the fuck? This look, as you can see, this is over a course. I'm up here. He hasn't responded to me anywhere. Son, why haven't you called me? Hello, what's going on? You know I don't have no IG or nothing. Why haven't you been to see me? Are you in danger? What's wrong? Where you at? I'm steadily texting, hello, what the fuck, why? Because y'all wrong. They wrong. Period. If they got something to do with it, they wrong. Just as much as anybody.
They do,
Well,
but
so like Kristen said, I mean, it's not a thing where maybe if we believe. I mean, they are responsible. We're telling you.
Now, well, wait. Not because we dealing facts. Because even hold on. Because even you just said that me showing you this video of his hand, they could arguably say it's anybody
somebody else's hand.
What irrefutable?
Well, we can't tell.
Oh, I mean,
investigation.
I mean, of course.
I know,
hold on, wait a minute. I know that.
It's all right.
I don't even know why I asked that.
No, you're good. It's okay.
No, I'm about to.
It's a good question.
I'm about to say I asked it and I immediately knew. Like it's not like you could tell me. I'm sorry.
Question, but it doesn't really matter because here's what matters to us. This is the only thing that matters to us. There's a woman who's missing, and we're
Right.
hoping she's alive, but
Correct.
we're very worried she's not. So that's really what this whole thing
They not
comes down to.
capable. They not capable of that.
Well,
Taking somebody's life now, that's just pushing it.
she's missing, and she is not contacting her family, and nobody can find her, and we know that she was taken against her will at gunpoint
Yeah,
by people you know,
yeah.
by people you have influence over, by people who look up to you.
Now check this out. I can say till the cows come home. I really can. I can tell them till the cows come home. Hey, y'all need to. You see, I've been trying to reach out to Nate because that's been my main thing. Because it was like Nate's name came up twice. Cause see, it came up that my son's being shot. It was supposed to be him being shot. So that's number one. Well, I got a problem. Then your name come up in a kidnapping. Okay, so now I have a double problem. So why are you not calling me? Why are you not coming to see me? Why are you not? Trust me, I tried. But they know, just like you talk about this influence, they know that I stand neutral. They know I stand for right and wrong. They know how I am. And you're not going to be able to sit in my face and tell me, no, you're not going to be able to do it. Because the moment you try to, I'm going to be like, you want to try that again? Like, that's just what it's going to be. I don't know what exactly you want me to do except for what I've been doing, which is trying to get information and trying to bring them out. I don't know how that's going to go when you have Leah posting all this stuff, and now like this, like all this stuff is being posted, and this may be why he hasn't came to me, but it's just like all this stuff just keep getting posted about this person, that person, like boom, here's this text. You'll probably want this one as well. You'll have to lean over to kind of see this one, but this is the one that tells where someone was saying that that it wasn't for him.
Yeah, and I hear that, and I know you keep going back to Jazz's homicide, and I will
because
too,
because that's my because I don't have anything to do.
I understand that, but listen, I'm involved in both worlds, right? So I'm very invested in Jazz's homicide, but these are connected, and I can't bring Jazz back, but I might be able to help save this woman.
I understand that, but I don't have nothing. Like, I know them, and that's as far as my extent goes, is me knowing them. I can try as much as I can to get them to come out. But
so if someone were telling us that you actually have more knowledge than you're currently letting on to us, that person is lying to us.
I wouldn't have a clue, because you would have to, because guess what? They should have been able to say my number from the start. They should have been able, I talked to my 2 daughters. That's it. That's all I don't have nothing to do. I don't know. All I cared about is my son and what's going on with them and why is these dudes not arrested.
You said your 2 daughters to your biological daughters, or
my biological daughter? No, my biological daughter Serenity and my play daughter Shapri. That's who I be on the phone talking to. We be telling stories like that's. I've been trying to get Nate. I've been trying so hard.
Yeah, but it's not just Nate.
But it's not.
What phone number do you have for it, Kim? I know you were.
Correct. I told you I would give you that number.
Yeah. And Nate, you said you had a number for him too.
No, it was the Gmail. I told you I had a Gmail.
In a minute, what was up?
It was FVMOUS. Oh, Famous Way. Okay. FamousWay@gmail.com. I knew it was something different. FVM as in mouse.
I think 2008. Let me double check.
SWAY
Okay.
@gmail.com.
All right. And what's Hakeem's number?
And his number.
Yep. 08.
216.
Okay. This is Hakeem?
Yeah. 563-2487. Because the last Yeah, because the last thing I texted him was, yo, where
was
are
that?
you? My son BM is missing. That was this morning.
Did he respond back?
No, he didn't. The last thing that was delivered was Sunday. And
What did you say?
I said that was delivered.
No.
Yeah.
When's the last time he reached out to you?
I sent him all of this. I said Street went live talking about the situation. He said, so why the fuck you ain't recorded? I said, I don't have an IG. I'm being sent. I'm telling them to record. That was at 10:30 on Saturday.
And then here, go down to where you screenshot or you send him the post of
Yeah. Where, this one?
No, that
This one? Yeah.
Yeah. What time? When did you send that?
I sent that at 11:48.
On Sunday or that's
Saturday.
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
11:48 a.m. or p.m.
PM. This is PM.
Okay. And then what did he
PM.
say after that?
Nothing. He said he seen this. This is the Free the Guys Part 2. He said the dude Street said my BM at home, boy. You ain't. It's like he said I don't feel bad. That's not my bitch. That was just a screenshot he sent me from that person. But that's the last time that he responded. So I guess I don't know what's going on here. And I sent him this post from my son. My son had wrote on his Facebook. He said if I died tomorrow, my Instagram timeline would be filled with posts about broken friendships. My family would cry about the things they should have made right and the relationships they should have fixed. There would be a lot of I wishes and I'm sorries the day I die. My social media would be taken over by posts from people who hadn't talked to me in years. Please don't use my death for some sympathy. If you love me, let me know. And so I was just sending all this to him. But no response.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I'm just like...
Is that like not normal?
It's the fact that it hasn't been delivered. You know, it's just...
It hasn't been delivered at all?
Mm-mm.
Since when? When did you try to send that to him?
I tried to send this... The last time I said something was yesterday in the morning.
And it still hasn't been delivered?
Yeah, and that hadn't been delivered, so...
What's his email address?
Nate's...
No, Hakeem.
I don't know his email address. I only know that's his phone number. We communicated on the phone.
That's the only number you have for him?
Yeah, that's the only number I have for him.
What's his Insta account?
Uncle Show, I believe.
How do I... Just UNCLE...
Yeah, Show. Yeah.
SHO?
Yeah.
Is there a space or anything?
I'm not 1,000% sure. I'm sorry. I haven't had my Instagram. This, like, I'm so sorry. Like, even I can shut. Like, even on here. Inbox. This was the first time I lost my. This is when I lost it, 9/19. This is when they was trying to tell me to get it back, and I had to use this code. So, and as you see, and that's the same email, Hunter's D Barb, everything. That's when I still haven't gotten it back since. Which is actually not a bad thing because I don't want to see none of this shit.
I mean, you don't think it's kind of like weird? I mean, you haven't.
First of all,
you haven't talked to Hakeem. Nate's not responding back.
Well, of course they look. Check this out. Of course they look guilty, but them being guilty don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna say that don't have nothing to do with me. That's them and their actions. I've been in this house, so I don't know what someone may or may not have done. All I can do is when I say something and y'all don't respond, see why you not responding. That's all I want to know. Why is you not? So I can't get the answers that I want because nobody's responding. So I don't.
All right. Well,
fair enough.
I mean, if we're being told that you know more or you're more involved or something and that person's lying to us, then okay, great. That person's lying to us.
But see, let me tell you
if
something.
that person isn't lying to us and then it turns out that you do know more and that you're not sharing it.
This is not my...
We'll be back. You know that, right?
Listen.
Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay.
I have not been in trouble for 10 years. Okay? My felony is old, and it's a receiving stolen property, motor vehicle at that. So if no one has, if you cannot spell my name right, my daughter's name right, if you don't have a direct, I don't talk to a lot of people. Like I said, I got bullied a lot over my auntie blasting all of my personal business on the internet. She did it in front of 56,000 people. It was really terrible. Like, and I'm really just now getting out of that light from having that happen to me. I'm in this house every day, all day, unless I'm outside working out or whatever the case may be. I want to get my kids back one day. And I can't do that being in the midst of nobody else's shit.
That's very true.
And that's just me being real, like, you know, cause this is how I talk.
No, we get it.
But no, for real, like, I have to do something very major, and I have to really turn my life around for me to be able to get my kids back. So I'm not gonna be a part of somebody else losing their kids. No, can you look at me when I say this?
I'm hearing
No. I want
I'm
you.
hearing
No,
you.
I want you to look at me.
I'm hearing every word you're saying. I'm just not believing every word you're saying.
That's fine, and that is definitely your choice. But I can't be a part of somebody else missing their kid, and I miss mine every day. I've been more than forthcoming. I don't think no one's just going to sit here and just open up and just give you. I don't care what you asked me. I answered everything you wanted. I can't make nobody pop up. I can't make nobody appear. Yes, is it weird that they haven't responded? Of course. That's freaking weird. But what can how does that have a bearing on me?
We're just following the investigation, Brittany, quite honestly. And I do appreciate you taking the time to speak with us this evening. I'm just telling you, I will be honest with you, just like,
that's
all I can do for you.
That's fine.
And my gut is telling me there are things that you are holding back. There are things you're not telling us, and you get evasive at different times. You're not
Wait a minute.
direct.
Okay, wait a minute. Then what exactly are you talking about that I'm being evasive? Because I've given you numbers. I've given you names.
I do, and I do.
I've showed you. You were holding my phone. You could
yes, and I was right down the
and
steps.
you could have
You're
did whatever. You could have flipped through.
You saw it right
no,
there.
but what I'm saying is, it was in your hand,
Well, yeah, but
free and clear.
I'm not going to do that.
And you could have went through it. But I say no, and you could have went through it.
But I'd have to
and I've showed you multiple different things. Like, my main focus, I know what your focus is. But my main,
saving a woman's life. That's my main focus right now.
Listen, I understand that. But me, don't have anything to do with that. The only thing that I had something to do with is me trying to figure out who killed my son. That's why all
they're connected. They're connected. So you
but
should
how
care about both of them.
I did not say that I did not care about both of them, but I don't know that girl on a personal level to be going digging for something that don't have nothing to do with me. As far as my son, if all the information that I gather, if it all connects, then I'm giving it all up. I'm giving you whatever I got, if it can help you in your investigation and help in my son's investigation. Have I not given you, showed you whatever and all that I have? That's all that I have as far as she goes. Because that hasn't been my main focus for the last 6 days. I've been grieving because guess what? I want them all to come home. On my page, everybody knows I'm an advocate for missing people. I've been an advocate ever since my daughter. I repost everybody's stuff and try to get to as many stories as I can to post that stuff when I have my page.
Well, then thank you in advance for helping us to find her to bring her home.
That's all I want, man. I'd be sick if this was my kid and my kid was gone this long, man. I couldn't even tell you what I would even do with my child being out here this many hours.
I know. Well, that's why we're out here, right?
Exactly.
In the middle of the night.
No, you're right.
Somebody's kid, and
you're right.
Not going to stop.
That's right, because that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
That's how I did for my daughter. I was out until I found her.
Well, you got my card, Brittany.
I do. I'm gonna send you.
Small.
I can understand why or how.
The family will come back to Brittany, but detectives will make another arrest after a woman had turned herself in. Destiny Henderson. During her first interview, she kept hushed about a lot, except one thing, where Alicia was located. She minimized her involvement, but the FBI had stepped in. Then she spoke again. But first, check out the first interview.
Now, you've met me, all right? Ken Lundy, I'm the captain of the police department who's here helping out. This is Lynn, all right? You've met Lynn, all right? So before we get started, we do have to go over this Miranda form with you, okay? Just about to interview rights. We'll kind of walk you through it. So what I'd like you to do is just print your first and your last name, all right? Your age. Today's date is 11/10. If you read questions number 1 through 5 out loud, you read number 1. Actually, if you understand the question, you'll put yes or no on the line, and you'll put your initials next to it, okay?
You have the right to remain silent.
You understand that?
Yes.
Yes, and your initials. Question number 2.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law.
You understand that?
Yes.
Number 3.
You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have one present with you while you are being questioned.
You understand that?
Yes.
Initials. Question number 4.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish one.
You understand that?
Anytime during the interview or statement, you may stop talking and obtain the services of a lawyer.
You understand that?
Hold on. It said, are you presently under the influence of alcohol or drugs? I did smoke, before I came. But I think, I'm
But you got a clear mind. You understand what's going on as far as questioning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can put no.
I mean, you can put yes, you smoke some marijuana. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, the question is pretty much asked just, you're all passed on, that type of thing, But if you're understanding what's going on.
Would you know where you're at? Where are you at?
I'm in EC.
EC?
Police department.
Okay. All right.
And that's in the state of
Ohio.
Okay.
And this is male and I'm a female and you're in a room? Okay.
God.
All right, Destiny. Spell your first name for me.
DESTINY.
You have a middle name?
Yes, Mariah. Mariah Unique.
Can you spell it for me?
MARIAH. Mariah Unique. UNIQUE.
And your last name?
Henderson. HENDERSON.
Okay. And your date of birth?
May 7, 2004.
2004?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your social?
I don't remember that. I gotta learn it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. What's your current address?
3054 East 73rd Street.
3054 East 73rd?
Yeah. No, I didn't have a cell phone.
You have a cell phone?
I haven't had a cell phone in a month.
All right. What's mom's phone number?
216-203-7327.
Okay. And what's your Instagram?
Oh, Side Street is. That's the
Street?
name. Yeah.
Side Street?
SIDE Street DES.
Side Street Dash? No underscore anything? Okay, that's IG?
Yeah.
And, and again, I want you to take your time and be calm, right? I don't want you to be too nervous. Just, even a lot of these questions I'm going to ask you, honestly, 99.9% of the time, I know the answer to it, right? Just looking for some type of confirmation.
I mean, y'all know everything, so can I just
Well,
it really ain't no point in asking no questions.
It's a huge point. It's a huge point. We got to hear from you, right? So,
we want to do it the right way. That's why you agreed to talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I mean, y'all.
I didn't want to expedite it.
But I just want to sit here and just tell the whole story. Like,
Okay, I tell you what. Let's go. Okay. Fair enough. So from day one, go at it. I'll listen to you. I mean, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'll listen to you. So day one, and I think, and I'll tell you this much. So we're investigating this kidnapping now that we know to be a homicide. This young lady, Alicia Pointer, she was missing from her home in North Randall. She was reported missing on or about Thursday, November 4th, and or about maybe November 5th, like early morning hours. So I'll tell you that. So from that point, just kind of take it.
I want to tell you all from like how this all started.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Which happened on Tuesday.
It happened at the emergency room when Mo got killed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Mo got killed. His uncle, aka his brother, called my phone on Instagram and said, Mo died. Mo died. We at the hospital right now. Come up here.
What's his name?
Hakeem Shomo. He told me to come up to the hospital. I came up to the hospital with my girlfriend, Malave. We came up to the hospital. His mother was there. He was already dead before we came up there. His mother was there. Hakeem was there. A bunch of his family members was there, of course. But Mo was like a brother to me. Like, we want to know gang-related stuff. Like, I don't know what he was getting into. Like, I don't know what Mo was getting into at this time. I don't even know. It just came to me that he just ended up dead. He ain't tell me who he was beefing with. It wasn't no beef. I wasn't even in no beef. I wasn't be in no gang-related stuff. I was in the house with my daughter at this time, and he called me. I went up to the emergency room. He put me to the side. King put me to the side. Like, you know we gotta handle this, right? And I told him, I'm like, I ain't trying to get into nothing. You know, I told him that. I told him I ain't trying to get into nothing. Mo cousin put me to the side. His cousin with the dreads, he ain't have nothing to do with this, but he talked to me. He said, I don't want nobody going to jail for this. I don't want nobody doing nothing. His mama told me she don't want no retaliation. That I got a daughter, go home and get out the streets, get out whatever this is, and how her son ended up dead. She don't want me in none of that. She don't want no retaliation. His mama told me that. When I left the hospital, I went to Hakeem's house, which I should have never went to his house.
Where was that at?
It's right in front of the drive-thru. Right in front of the drive-thru on East 116th. It's that house right in front of there. Like, I can't tell you the, matter of fact, 3600 East 116th Street. 3600 East 116th Street. Right in front of the drive-thru.
3600.
Yeah, I went to his house.
Is that like a single or double upper? What is that?
It's double. He's on top. He's on top.
What color is that?
That's his baby mama house. He's on top. The color is white. It's a big field. That's the first house right there. The first house on the right.
What's his baby mama name?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you call her?
I was calling her sis when I was over there.
But you're for sure.
At this point, I went right after. Like, when I tell y'all the whole story, y'all will know.
No.
Okay.
After the emergency, you know, I went over there to grieve with his uncle, his brother. First of all, I didn't even know this was his uncle. I thought it was his brother. I thought it was his blood brother, but he ended up telling me he really his uncle. I didn't even know that. I don't even know half of shit. So, you know, I was there. He bought a bottle. We was drinking and stuff, and just, you know, because he died that night, so I kicked it with him. Wish I should have never kicked it with him, because he was loosey. Like, he went back to his room, then he came out. He had white stuff on his nose, like he was fucking sniffing something. Like, and he was acting weird towards me. Like, he was just being just so just so weird. And I know he was on some crack or something because it was white stuff on his nose. And, you know, right then and there, I should have, that's where I said I should have left. But, I mean, I was in it. He know where my mama stayed at. He sent me pictures of my daughter. He was doing all type of shit. Moral of the story, he just basically telling me I was just forced into something that I really didn't want to be forced in. But my life is my choices.
All right, take your time. So he's showing you pictures and he's telling you gotta handle this.
Yeah, but that night he died, it really wasn't nothing. The next day, I went home that night when we was in the same day we was in emergency. I went home, so basically he was just talking. We ain't really know nothing about Mo Killer that night. We ain't know nothing. I went home, I went to sleep. I woke up, I came back, and I guess he had something. He had something saying, it was this dude named Colin or Free the Gods on Instagram. Colin was posting on Instagram saying he should never, if he ain't get hit in his back, he would have died faster. He would have ran faster. You know, I know you seen the post on Instagram with Colin, so he was showing me that. And I was just like, damn, that's messed up. He's just out here saying he killed him. Ain't shit. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Like, you should get us to the police. He was like, no, we not giving this to the police. We gonna do this ourselves. So I guess he dug deep into it, and the baby mama. I could say that I really wasn't even on no investigating type shit. Like, I wasn't trying to find these people. I wasn't trying to, like, get no revenge. I wasn't trying to do none of that. They came out the blue and just started finding all type of stuff. I mean, like,
You say they?
Hakeem and Portia, they the ones who put stuff two and two together. They the ones who was on Instagram calling people, trying to find people, all type of stuff. So they end up finding out where Colin Mama stayed. They was about to shoot Colin Mama house up.
Where she live?
Colin Mama. She lives she lives in front of this gas station. I didn't go when they found out where Colin Mama stayed at, but they told me that she lived somewhere in front of the Rapid Stop, somewhere in front of Rapid Stop, on the street.
Like East
coming up
55th.
East 55th.
Yeah, coming up East 55th. Yeah, and it's like,
So that's Superior?
when you it's coming up the street. When you come up the street, you're gonna hit McDonald's and Burger King.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it. I think it's maybe White. There's a couple streets over there. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Right there by Burger King, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they said that they found her house and stuff. They wanted me to go with them to shoot his mama house up. See, look, I right there. They couldn't get no contact with me right there. Like, I stopped fucking with them. But word on the street though, that people were saying that I set Mo up.
You set Mo up?
Yeah, everybody was saying I set Mo up. So right then and there, I felt pressure on me. People were sending threats to me, I think people were sending threats to my mama on the fake page. That's what my mama was saying. But sometimes my mama over dramatic and she could lie. So I really don't know if they really was sending threats to her. But in my mama's face, I feel like they was, like, sending pictures of my daughter, sending the address of where my mama stayed. Because, yeah, everybody know where my mama stayed. My mama haven't been at her house because she feel like, you know, somebody's going to do something to her. But I'm like, in the neighborhood, everybody going to talk. They know where my mama stay at. It's known. Everybody been to my mama house. So when I I say I ain't want to have nothing to do with it, I really ain't want to have nothing to do with it. But I end up going to see Hakeem, his brother, to let him know that I ain't set him up. I told him in his face, he told me, I know I'm not seeing her with my brother Killer. And I'm just like, no, I ain't set him up. I ain't have nothing to do with this. You gave me that call. I was damn near fucking lost. I ain't seen Mo since he came over to smoke with me. I told him that, and he was like, alright, you want to know if something to make me have you know that you really ain't have nothing to do with this. Or you not walking out this house. Because I'm a pop you. That's what he said to me, and that nigga was off some other shit. Cause he really wasn't trying to let me go for real.
What day was that?
I ain't gonna say that what day was that. Okay, emergency. The day Mo died, I don't know if y'all can look it up, like the day he died, push it to 2 days.
So he died on the 2nd, which was a Tuesday. So Thursday, which would have been the 4th, is the day that Tammy ended up missing.
When did Mo die?
This I think it says Tuesday on the 2nd.
Yeah, because that's election. You're supposed to vote that day. I'm writing
Tuesday
down
on the 2nd. Okay.
Yeah. You see what I'm writing? I'm just writing down the calendar here.
I think okay, 2nd. It was on the 4th.
Thursday, the day that.
Yeah, it was on the 4th. It was on the 4th. He told me it's only one way out of this to make me think that you ain't set my brother up. And he pointed a gun at me.
Where were you guys at when he said this?
East 116th. It was a kid in the house.
Right, this is that same house you strapped 3600?
Yeah.
Alright, upstairs?
Yes. And then, like, I'm not even gonna lie, he ain't point the gun at me like that. But you know, like, you know when a man, like, you know, y'all in the room, he by the door.
Well, show it. How do you do it?
Like, let's say if the door right here, you know, he's standing, I can't go nowhere. He's standing right here. He looking at me, I'm face to face right here.
Where are you seeing? Here?
Huh? No, I wasn't sitting down. I was right in front of his face. He was looking at me.
He's blocking the door.
Yeah, but he had the gun right here, and he was like, "It's only one way that I know you ain't set my brother up. It's only one way." So from then, they thought it was Colin because Colin was posting all that. So, as you know, Tammy, whatever. I mean, her name.
Alicia.
Alicia
Tammy.
Alicia. She I guess she was Colin's girlfriend. They thought she was Colin's baby mama, which they had all their facts messed up because that was not Colin's baby mama.
Right.
But was she pregnant? She wasn't. Okay, well that's good.
Her sister's pregnant. Her twin sister's pregnant.
So the reason why Turquoise was in it is, hold on, did I leave anything out? Is y'all blank from what?
No, we're trying to follow you. We will put the pieces together at the end, but we're gonna let you talk. You know.
The reason why Turquoise was in it is because Colin and Alicia, Ashley. Can I give a nickname for her or something like Alicia? I'm gonna just say Alicia. That's the girl that's dead.
Her name's Tammy.
Okay, Tammy.
Yeah, do you know her as Tammy?
I don't know her at all.
Okay, all right.
So Colin and Tammy used to stay with Turquoise.
Correct.
This is why she is a target. And Nate told Hakeem exactly where Turquoise stayed at.
Mm-hmm.
Hakeem, yes, we went in. We was in Nate. All of us, yes, we was in Nate girlfriend car.
Is his girlfriend or is his sister?
Oh, sister. I'm sorry.
What's her name?
India.
You know her last name?
Mm-mm.
You know what color the car is?
Silver.
Silver. What kind of car?
Lincoln.
Silver Lincoln. Okay. And you said all of you. Who was driving?
His sister.
India? Who was
Yeah, but Hakeem was in the back seat with me, and Portia was in the back seat with me, and Nate was in the front seat.
Okay.
5 people.
Yes. Okay. So I think I'm leaving something out.
Take your time.
But this is Thursday now, right? You guys are all together Thursday, 2 days after Mo was killed.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go from here. Okay. So we in the car. Nate shows Hakeem exactly where Turquoise at. While we ride past, Turquoise happens to just be in the car eating food. She happens to just be in the car eating food.
Is she by herself?
No, she was with her friend.
Okay.
In the car. So Hakeem told me and Nate, well, he told Nate to, you know, make sure I do what I gotta do. Nate follows me. Hakeem never was to be seen in doing none of this. But
Because Turquoise knew him, right?
yeah, but he shown his face though, so he had Nate take me to exactly to our house, but we went.
Let's slow down a little bit. You say so. You guys ride past Turquoise's house, right? You
Yeah,
see
we
her,
rolled past her house.
and you go where? You leave?
Huh?
You leave? You say he had Nate take you somewhere.
No, they rolled past her house. They parked somewhere. They parked somewhere, and they had me get out the car and walk. But you know, they thought I was gonna run away or something, so they had Nate follow me.
Okay, so you and Nate got out of the car.
Yeah, me and Nate. So I won't run nowhere, I guess. Cause shit, that's what the fuck I was about to do. But Nate followed me to the car where Turquoise was at.
How did you walk up the driveway or did you come from around the backyard?
We came from the backyard, and Nate took me through the backyard.
Right. Anyone of you guys have a firearm on you?
Me and Nate had a firearm on us.
So you and Nate had a firearm on you?
Yeah. But it was so dark in the back of Turquoise's house. When we came from the back, they pulled up in front of her house when they seen us. Like, they was watching me the whole time. Hakeem and them, they was watching me the whole time. I seen the car, I seen the car, and Nate was behind me. But when I put Turquoise at gunpoint, Nate disappeared back into the car.
Okay.
I hopped in the car.
Where?
In the back seat of Turquoise car.
In the passenger back or the driver's side back?
The passenger back seat.
Okay.
I pointed the gun at them and I told them, don't move, get me off phones.
How did you do it? So, like, you're in the back.
I'm in the back seat. Matter of fact, they both got out the car. Both of them got out the car when I had
So just pretend we're them. We're in the car.
I'm the driver, passenger.
Okay.
You approach the driver's side?
I approached the driver's side. I'm like, Turquoise, what happened to Mo? That's what I told Turquoise. I said, Turquoise, what happened to Mo? But I had the gun right here, and I just told her, and I'm like, I pointed the gun at her. I said, get out the car. They both got out the car. I took their phones.
So we get out, and then you're here, right? And then what happens?
They got out the car. They gave me their phones. I told them to get back in the car. I hopped in the back seat. Mm-hmm. I didn't point, when I was in the back seat, I had the gun pointed down. I was shaking and stuff. I really ain't know what I was doing. But as soon as they pulled out, the Lincoln started following us. I didn't know where I was even going. The Lincoln pulled up in front of us, and Hakeem was like, follow me. So we take, hold on, y'all, I gotta remember where we took Turquoise at to even talk about anything. Oh, okay. we sat somewhere. I don't know where we sat at. Turquoise maybe could remember where we sat at. We sat somewhere, and the girl, at this point, we switched. I still was in the back, but Turquoise's friend got in the Lincoln with them because they ain't want them to, like, I don't know what they ain't want them to do, but Hakeem told the girl that was her friend to get in the car with him. Mm-hmm. So she got in the car with him.
She gets out, sent to the other car.
Yeah, sent to the other car. She got in the car with him. And I was in the car with Turquoise alone, me and her. Hakeem gets in the car, he asks her, like, you know, where the fuck is, where she stay at, where the girl stay at. Turquoise tells Hakeem, and, you know, just tells all of us where she stays at. And she said that she knows how to get her out the house. You know, she was scared for her life. So at this point, what you want her to do? So she told the girl that she was getting some cat litter for her new cat that she had. That she was about to drop some cat litter off, but she asked her, can she drive to the store with her? The Lincoln was on like 3 cars away when we was parked in front of her house.
This is out in North Randall?
Yeah, this is, we in North Randall now. So the girl comes out. She gets in the car. I point the gun at her and say, please don't move. I said, please don't move. Because the dude that's following behind us, if you run out, I don't want him to kill you. He was following us the whole time. When we got on the freeway, they cut in front of us. We stopped. We stopped exactly next to the, you know, the J&the building? Mm-hmm. Like, up the street. We stopped. He got out the car. He got out the car. He got out the car and got in Turquoise's car and started beating the fuck out of that girl. Pulling her hair, saying bitch, spitting on her.
And you're still in the back seat. I'm
still in the back seat. And I'm telling him, I don't know what to tell him. Like, shit, he was going crazy. He was like, bitch, I told you I was going to find you. I don't even know, like, where is this coming from, but it don't matter. I put myself in it, like. And I'm telling him, I'm just telling him to chill. He like, no, she set Mo up. You got something to do with it. What is you bitching out for? What is you bitching out for? Just going crazy, like, you know, just erotic and crazy. So from there, we go to 84th.
1224 East 84th Street.
We go to 84th, so...
How did you pick that house?
I got that house because, I mean, Hakeem... Hakeem said to go to a abandoned house or anything like that. And me and Mo, we used to go there and smoke. Like, that house ain't always used to be like that. Like, that house used to be in my granddad's name.
Yeah, you used to live there. You grew up there, right?
I didn't, yeah, I mean, I used to live there, yes, I used to live there. So, Hakeem knew about the spot, and he knew it was, like, foreclosure. He was like, what about your spot on 84? I'm like, I don't... Like, he telling us spots, like, he trying to get some spots out of us, like, you know, you get your own spot, I don't know what you like, but he's so aggressive. He real aggressive. So we just went on 84th. We went on 84th. Turquoise pulled in the grass, and Hakeem get back out the Lincoln, because when he came out the Lincoln to beat her up and stuff, he got back in the Lincoln. He got back in the car. He started wiping his fingerprints off the car that was in Turquoise's car. He was wiping his fingerprints off. And
what was he wiping his prints off with?
A jacket that was in Turquoise's car. Okay. And I that's the part out where I peed.
Okay. Where did you pee at? Out in the North Random?
Yeah.
So did you actually miss the cup and pee on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just kind of crouched down in the back on the floor? Okay.
So yeah, I peed. That's true. And okay, back we on 84 now. Okay, we're on 84th with Tammy. So Hakeem puts Tammy in the house, and I'm telling Nate. Nate.
How
he
do you
was
put her in a
around.
house? How do you? What do you mean?
Went through the front. He went through the front door. The front door was unlocked.
He opened
grabbed.
the door and said, "Get out of the car."
Yeah, he grabbed her. He said, "Get the fuck out the car," and he had her phone. He told her, like, what's the password? She gave him the password. Colin was calling her ridiculously at this time. Hakeem wanted to know so bad where Colin was at that Tammy was getting on the phone. She was trying to get his location, but he wasn't going. He knew something was fishy going on. He knew it. He knew it. Like, he seen it in her. Like, so he went. He's telling us that he's telling Tammy that he's in Michigan, but he was still in Cleveland. So Tammy couldn't get it. She couldn't get where Colin was at. And so at that time, we left from 84th and we went to Portia House.
So before you leave 84, who are those inside that house?
Well, I went inside the house. The sister India. She still was outside.
Mm-hmm.
She was outside.
And who was in the
Turquoise
car with
was in the house. Hakeem was in the house. Portia was in the house. Nate was in the house.
Mm-hmm. So who was left outside in Lincoln?
India.
And who else?
That friend. The friend, yeah, she was out there. But when we was on our way to Portia House, they let the friend go.
And where they let her go at?
I don't know. I wasn't in the car with them. I was in the car with Turquoise.
Okay. So they let the friend go who was in the passenger seat at that first house you guys picked him up from. They let her go. All right. So you guys make your way to Portia's house. Where
Yes.
at?
And how do you know they let her go? You saw that?
I mean, she wasn't there.
So you don't know what happened to her?
I don't know what happened to her, but I know she not dead. She not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's not. I'll tell you that she's not. But we actually, how did you know that they let her out? Did they say, hey, we let you? I'm sure when you get to Portia's house, you're like.
Portia said that Hakeem let her out. Hakeem let her go. And when we get to Portia house, basically, she was just there. Like, she was there. They was trying to get Colin home. They turned her location and services off. They told her to text her sister and tell her sister that she was alright. To call her sister, she kept saying, "No, my sister's not gonna believe me. It's our birthday. I need to go home. Can I at least go home for my birthday?" And all this. And Hakeem just, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't put my hands on her. Hakeem, though, it wasn't no taming him.
What did he do to her?
He burnt her with a blunt on her forehead. He put the gun in her mouth. He was hitting her like a fucking, with his fist, like a
closed fist.
Yes.
Like how?
Seriously.
Forcefully hit her.
Yes. Like hitting her like a grown man that hit a grown man.
So was she sitting down? Was she tied up? Was she in a chair?
No, but the next day,
Let's stick to the first day first.
Okay.
So that day, you said they are trying to force her. You keep saying they. So who are present at Portia's house now? The same crew?
India's
there?
Nate, Turquoise, me, and that's it. That's who was at the house.
Did anybody else show up that night?
Not that night, but the next day.
Okay.
So They let Turquoise go that night.
Okay.
Hakeem let Turquoise go that night. And most of the time, Tammy was just in the corner. And Portia
Like
told...
standing, or was she in a chair? Like
standing.
She was made to stand, or was she like leaning, or... That's what I'm trying to
No,
understand.
they was telling her to sit down, like that she could sit down and stuff. Portia was telling her she could sit down. But like Hakeem, like I said, most definitely was torturing her. Most definitely.
You gotta ask me, did he do anything sexual to her?
I don't know that. I wouldn't know. I mean, like, I'm telling y'all what I know. And I ain't see that, but
But you could hear, maybe if you weren't in the room, but you could hear.
Yes.
So yes, man.
I could hear everything, but I know that for a fact he ain't rape her at the house. I mean, like, so no, he ain't rape her. But I witnessed him put the gun in her mouth.
So you witnessed Hakeem. That photo was floating around on Instagram, and we'll show you a copy here in a second. But the one with the gun in her mouth.
I don't want to see the copy. I know, and yeah, I witnessed him take that picture off his baby mama phone. I mean, off his girlfriend phone. Yes, he had his girlfriend phone. He took the picture off his girlfriend phone.
So, phone in one hand, like...
Phone, yeah.
And then gun in the other, is that...
Is that his gun?
No, that was Portia doing it.
So Portia owns that gun?
No, she bought it off the street.
I mean, were you present when she bought the gun?
Mm-mm.
She just told you that?
She bought it from my cousin.
What's her cousin's name?
She ain't tell me that.
So...
She bought it like this week?
She bought it next day Mo died. Like, next day for Mo death. Okay, and then, he pointed the gun toward her mouth. And I kid you not, I tried to leave. At this point, I think I'm kidnapped. But Hakeem won't let nobody come out of Portia's house. And that's why I don't really know why Portia not telling that part. He let Turquoise, he let Nate leave and go home with me and Portia, like...
So when does Nate leave? I mean, that same night too?
Yeah.
So this is like, we're talking about like, this is like, you guys get her Thursday into Friday, so we're like early morning Friday hours, like what, midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning Friday?
This was like an all-night thing, like I didn't even go to sleep.
I get it. So this is like Friday, like late night Friday going into Friday morning.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So Nate leaves Friday.
He had to leave around like 3.
Friday.
Like 3 or 4. 3. I think I say 3.
Okay.
He had to leave around 3, and.
So how do you leave? At what point do you leave?
I didn't leave.
Did you say you wanted to go? Like,
yeah, I got a daughter. I mean,
was
like.
that what you said though? But how did you say it to him? Like,
I said, bro, I got a kid. You know, I need to. You know, I need to go. I need to go. Like, and you know, you could see it in somebody else when they really don't want to do nothing, or if you think they gonna snitch or something. But I don't know why he was even worried about me when he let multiple people go. You know what I'm saying? Like you let them go. Which I really wish Turquoise would have just called the police right then and there so they could just come. But.
So did anybody else come over that day, that Friday, like in those early hours of Friday? Anybody else show up or no? So who all ended up like just pretty much sleeping there or staying the night there that morning? I know you didn't go to sleep, but who stayed there?
Hakeem stayed there. Portia stayed there.
Did you stay there?
Yes.
Right, and Tammy was there?
so what stopped Tammy from running out?
Hakeem was at the door. And there's only one door to leave. What we gonna do? Hop out the window?
Okay.
So morning time rolls around. What happens?
I left.
How do you leave?
I went to. All right, let me say this correctly and correctly as possible. I left with Hakeem, and we went to go get some food from McDonald's.
How did you guys get there?
We got there and what the fuck? His uncle, his uncle pulled up. I don't know who this man is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he even knows what's going on. I just stayed in the backseat and I just was quiet and got some food and we came back. When we came back, Hakeem finally left, but the girl was still there. When we came back from getting the food, I bought the girl some food because, yeah, I knew she was hungry. But then Hakeem left with the uncle. He left with the uncle, and when the missing report was out and stuff, I'm like, yo, we gotta let her go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we gonna let her go, but we just gotta let her go. Like, I know we showed her our faces, but it's just only gonna get worse. They done post me on Instagram.
So you saw the missing person stuff on, how did you know about that?
I mean, I seen it on Instagram. Her sister posted me on her page.
But whose phone,
Who phone? I was on Portia phone. I was, in and out on Portia phone. She was showing me the news and all that. But this where it gets serious. This where it gets serious. That we went in Portia's truck and they put her in I left it out. This is when Scheme pulled up. Scheme came to the house. I don't know how he came, but he came, he walked in.
That same night?
No, it was, when I got that food, Hakeem left, Scheme came. Scheme came.
Early that morning?
Dang it.
This is in the morning?
Scheme came and Brittany was in the house too. Brittany was in the house.
Oh, let me slow down. So the Scheme and Brittany show up together? They were riding together?
I can't verify that part.
Okay, but did they show up around the same time?
Yeah, they showed up around the same time.
They come in the house at the same time?
I want to say like 2 minutes. She probably was out smoking a cigarette. I don't know. But she called him her son.
Brittany knows Scheme.
She got to.
Wait till she got to.
Yeah.
She called him her son. I don't know him. I'm just not me and him.
Okay, so Scheme and Brittany. Brittany, what do you know her as a street name?
Brittany, she's crazy as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah.
She fucking had, I don't know where the fuck she got this fucking needle from, but she had a needle with stuff in it, pointing at that Tammy neck like, tell me what the fuck happened. Tell me what the fuck happened to Mo. Tell me now.
Like what kind of needle? Like a sewing needle?
Like a needle you will put to, put
you get shots with.
Yeah, what you get shots with. It's fucking big ass. I don't know where the fuck she got it from, but it looked like a hospital needle you get from I don't know, with shit in it. So she telling her like, tell me where the fuck this nigga at, pointed real close to her neck. Then she fucking wraps plastic around Tammy's face.
Like her entire face?
Yes.
Put plastic, where'd the plastic come from?
Saran wrap.
Right.
Yeah.
Did she bring it with her, or did she went in the kitchen to get it?
I don't know where she got this stuff from. She just got it and just...
Would she have it in her coat? You were in the room. Were you in the room? So it had to come from somewhere.
It had to come from somewhere, but I didn't see everything, but I know I seen it when it was there. So she started wrapping the saran wrap around her mouth, but this is around her face, but this is a separate time when she was doing all this, this is hours,
Oh, it didn't happen all at once.
Yeah, it didn't happen all at once.
So it was a needle and then something happens between there.
Yeah, a needle, then the saran wrap, Scheme came, Hakeem stumping her in her fucking head, and that girl was tortured.
He comes back that morning?
No, I'm just letting you know.
Oh, that's all the stuff she went through.
All the stuff she
But
went through.
that you saying so? Scheme and Brittany, they came that morning.
Yeah.
After you guys dropped back off from McDonald's.
Yeah.
So what time do you think you guys went to McDonald's?
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't know.
What did you get? The one on 55th, right?
Or you
The
got
McDonald's.
Or you guys the one on Buckeye.
The McDonald's. It was the McDonald's on
Because you guys at Portia's house in Imperial right now, on Buckeye.
It was the McDonald's by right by Imperial, the one on Kinsman, the one by the police station.
Oh, yeah,
right.
Yeah. That.
Did you get what did you get to eat? Like
we
got
got
about what the time maybe.
We got 3 cheeseburgers.
So it was lunchtime.
3 cheeseburgers, 3 fries, and 2 McFlurries.
3 cheeseburgers. You said 3 fries?
Yes. And the cheeseburgers was regular.
The fries are small?
Cheeseburger. Yeah.
And what else? 2 McFlurries?
Yep.
And who was all that food for?
That food was for Portia, the girl, and Hakeem. I didn't want nothing to eat.
Did you guys go to the drive-thru or you guys went inside?
They went through the drive-thru.
Who paid?
Hakeem gave the uncle the money. He paid.
It's cash. Alright. Is that car on, Portia's car is on the street? Main street or lot? You think it's 46?
It's on the main street, right by the office. You go up, you gonna see it. They gonna see it. But I'm sorry, can I stop to use the bathroom?
Sure. Yeah. I think you bumped the door closed when you cleaned up good.
Thanks.
Alright, yes. This cool part, that's good. Want to stand up?
Yeah.
That's fine. So we left off, so you guys are at McDonald's, you get 3 cheeseburgers, 3 fries, 2 McFlurries, and you guys go through the drive-thru, right? So you leave McDonald's and you come back to Imperial, and Hakeem doesn't come back inside, he rolls off with his uncle, correct?
Mhm.
You go inside with the food?
Go inside with who?
With the food.
Yeah.
So when you go inside with the food, how long after does Brittany, aka Bella, and Scheme come over?
I say about like 5 minutes.
5 minutes after you guys get back from McDonald's, okay?
But when I went in there, Hakeem and his uncle, they was watching me go in there, but they still was in the driveway, so they probably met with Brittany and Scheme before they even left.
Okay.
So, okay, I go up there, I give the food to Portia and the girl. Portia was like, told her happy birthday, you know, because it was her birthday, but moral of the story is, around that night, that day, at nighttime, well, when it hit nighttime, it was me, Scheme, Brittany, and Portia. Scheme was the one handling Tammy the whole time. You know?
What do you mean handling?
Like he put her in the trunk. They had saran wrap around her face.
In the trunk of whose car?
In Portia's car.
So she was in the trunk?
Yes.
Okay.
But they had saran wrap around her face.
Did she breathe?
I can't say if that girl could breathe.
Who put the saran wrap around her face?
Brittany.
So Brittany put the saran wrap around her face?
Did she say anything when she was doing it? Like,
all type of stuff. I mean, like
some of the stuff she was saying.
Like, you set my son up, bitch, and, you know, like, you know, just, she'll switch it up. Like, sometimes, like, I feel like, dang, like, this girl is gonna be okay, you know? But then, like, she'd be like, you're gonna be okay. Like, she'd sit there and tell the girl, like, you're gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Then she'll switch it up, like, bitch, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Like, she got this fucking, I don't know, her fucking eyes get, squiggly and shit, but just saying all type of stuff, good to bad, the good to bad.
yeah, was Tammy saying anything back?
No.
She didn't say anything. Was she crying or?
She was crying. She didn't even say anything when she was in the trunk.
But she
was alive.
She was alive because you. I know it sounds. How do you know she was alive? I mean.
Because when we got her out the trunk, let me rephrase that. Not we. When they got her out the trunk, it was Scheme pointed. Scheme. They told Scheme that we need to take her. At this point, they just eliminated me out their conversations, and I heard, you know, they was talking, but I heard them, like, she said, Brittany told Scheme, Hakeem bailed on us, we gotta do this on our own now, Hakeem left, he's gone.
Who said that?
Brittany. Brittany is close to Hakeem, so she gonna try to protect him, period.
So, I mean, you may or may not know, I mean, we talked to Brittany yesterday, but Brittany claims that she has 6 kids by Hakeem. Are you aware of that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's his baby mother. But anywho, so you guys, before you guys leave Imperial, does you guys leave and Hakeem's still there, or does Hakeem leave, or did he never come? Did he ever come back with his uncle?
He left.
He never came back with his uncle.
He never did.
I mean, it's kind of strange if he's like,
Yeah.
go get her, like we about to. You know what I'm saying? Did he put like, did he pass the torch to like Brittany, or like why did he just like, okay, my job is done?
Know.
But he never came
like
back.
we never. He didn't call us, no contact, no nothing. You know, I don't even know where he at right now.
So at this point, so they come over early that morning. Let's say, you know, it's lunchtime at McDonald's, you know, so you guys go get lunch early in the morning. Scheme comes with Scheme, Brittany, they show up together, or we think they show up together. Portia, Tammy, Nate's already gone, right?
Nate's gone and he ain't never come back.
Okay, Nate's gone, he never come back. Hakeem never comes back. You and who else? Is that everyone?
Me, Scheme, Brittany, and Portia. Okay. That was the only ones left that night.
You, Scheme, Brittany, Portia. So,
but on the side, I heard Brittany talking to Scheme saying, Hakeem left, Hakeem build on us. This ain't, you know, like, and you know what's crazy? Brittany is more crazier than Hakeem.
See, I can see that. She seems like she got some serious issues. So I mean, this is all through the day, you guys. How long are you guys there before you guys leave? Because I mean, you're talking about early morning hours when you guys wake up and you guys go get cheeseburgers and stuff. It's lunchtime.
It was around. I'm gonna tell you, it was around 7. It was around 7 when Scheme put her in a trunk. It was around 7.
Now we're making sense.
Okay, it was around 7. She told Scheme she was depending on Scheme to take her to a bando that's like out of nowhere, so she could let her go. So she could let her go, but she don't know where she at. You know, that's what I overheard. You know what I'm saying?
This is what Brittany's telling Scheme.
That's what Brittany telling Scheme. Like, I'm not saying that she was gonna let her go, but that's what it was. That's what it was seeming like. Like she was telling like, you need to find a bandit house to so we could put her in and let her go. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But you witnessed Brittany wrapping saran wrap around Tammy's face.
Yes. And okay, so Scheme, we're trying to avoid cameras at this point. They trying to avoid cameras at this point. So
cameras from where? What do you mean?
EC around where the body was found. So we just Scheme sees that house. He go in there. He scope it out. He say, yeah, we going in there. So, Scheme take her out the trunk.
Well, first you guys kind of taste the area and kind of figure out what's a good location to drop her off. Scheme recognizes a house.
Yeah, because I guess Scheme know about all the abandoned houses that's around there. So, Scheme took her out. We get there. She's in the corner of the abandoned house. And I'm like, alright, we let her go, we gone, man. I'm walking away. I look back, me and Scheme made eye contact. But he just let it go.
You say he let it go.
He let it go, and he ain't stopped letting it go, then. That's when Portia let it go.
So he started shooting.
I'm sorry. Portia let it go first.
Well, how does everyone get out the car?
How did everyone get out the car?
You pull into the driveway?
No, not the driveway, because the driveway blocked off. So they pulled with mattresses and wooden things. You know, before I got arrested, I seen it in the daylight, but I didn't see all this in the daytime. And you know what's crazy about it?
In the nighttime, you didn't see it all.
Yeah.
You can tell it's mattresses. I used it was like debris.
Yeah, debris. So
when the car pulls up, right, parks on the street, then tell me, how does everyone get out?
Portia get out to the drive seat. Brittany's in the back. She gets out. Scheme, he get out. I get out.
Where are you sitting in the car?
I'm sitting in the back.
Who's in the front passenger seat?
Scheme.
Portia's driving.
I'm in the back seat with Brittany.
And where's Tammy?
In the trunk.
In the trunk, gotcha. So you guys pull in that field. guys live in that field next to the vacant house. So vacant is a field. You guys pull in that field?
Yes.
Alright.
Then you guys talk, or do you? Well, how did you? What happens next then?
Get out the car. We all managed to get to the house that Scheme wanted us to be in. And how we got to the house, we couldn't go through the driveway because everybody jumped the gate, including Tammy. Everybody jumped that gate. Y'all don't know what gate it is. Y'all see the gate that we jumped. Everybody jumped the gate, and everybody was there. And we was okay. Yes, we was talking when Brittany was unraveling the saran wrap. It has to be on the scene. That saran wrap gotta be there. It gotta be somewhere around there because she put it on the ground. So she unleashed it. She says, "You're gonna be okay. Nothing's about to happen to you." I'm taking that in as closure. You know what I'm saying? She's saying like, nothing's about to happen to you. You're okay. Tammy thinks she's finna leave. She about to leave. Everything over with. She said, and the last words to Tammy was Brittany.
What she say?
Brittany said she gonna be okay.
I mean, last words from Brittany to Tammy. She gonna be okay. You think she was being like sincere about that, or it's kind of like her mental?
I don't know. At this type of time, like I would think she'd be sincere because they let multiple people go. Why not let her go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I was clueless of death. Of death, I was clueless, but I can't sit here and just say I was just clueless.
But what were you guys talking about in the car when you're driving over there?
At that, we weren't talking about nothing but Scheme trying to find abandoned house. Scheme trying, because that's the area he be in, I guess. He's just trying to find it. That's what they was talking about.
So, are you driving, looking down the driveway, pointing out houses, or how's it?
He telling them what streets to go on and all these abandoned houses and stuff, like, and he just ended up pointing out and all. Okay, and...
Oh wait, but how did she get out of the trunk? That's what I wanted.
Scheme got her out the trunk. Scheme got her out the trunk.
What, so, do you push a button? How does the trunk open?
No, it's just when you unlock the car, like it unlocks the trunk too. So, I mean, like he opened the trunk. I didn't really want to I didn't look at him. I know he took her out the car because he had her, he had her by the arm. I know he took her out the car, but I really wasn't just looking and just, it's just...
Well, what do you mean you weren't looking? What were you doing then?
I went to the house. I was standing there. I mean, I'm sorry if I sound like this. I don't even know where to really... Okay, we pull up in the field. We get out the car, all of us get out the car. I'm just looking I'm staring in space, I'm staring in space for a minute. Tammy's got to get out the car. We all gotta walk. I'm in front though. I'm in front. Brittany's right beside me. Portia's in the back of me, and Tammy and Scheme is behind me on the left side of me. It's the right side of me, on the right side of me. It's like 4, but it was 5 people. So everybody jumps the gate. I mean, everybody jumps the gate. The house is dark as fuck. They tried to light the house on fire, but they couldn't light the house on fire.
Well, how does that happen though? How do you go into the house?
Scheme. I didn't go into the house because, first of all, the house it just looked scary, point blank, period. But Scheme, it felt like he just knew, like, you know, what this house was.
Was there a door there? Like, I wasn't there, so... Like,
it wasn't no door. It was open.
So there's a side entrance on the side of the house. You can enter from the side.
Yeah, and you can enter from the back.
But you're saying that the door was completely gone?
Yeah, it was completely gone.
And what y'all fit in at once? Like, how'd you get in? Not you, but...
I think we could all fit in at once, but I didn't go in the house, so... But this is the door. I was right here. Tammy is on the side of this door.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the side of this door.
But she hasn't entered yet, but she's like standing out in the driveway on the side of the door.
No, she wasn't in the driveway. She was in the house on the side of the door. This is the door. I was right here. Scheme was right here. Portia was right here. Brittany was unraveling the stuff unraveling that stuff while she's in the corner. She's telling her she's gonna be okay. I turn around. I'm about to leave. Portia empties her clip on her. Scheme does it too. Brittany fled. At this time, you stared, like, when stuff happen like this, like, I don't even want to remind myself. I don't even know how I'm sitting here telling y'all. I don't know. Stuff happens so fast, and I just don't even know.
Yeah, but these are, like, important, you know, moments at this time. So Portia has a firearm, right? And she shoots Tammy first.
Yes, with that silver gun that was in her mouth.
Right, and that belongs to Portia.
Yeah.
Right, and you say she empties the clip, meaning she couldn't shoot no more.
Yeah, because after that, we in the car, they talking about it, nobody.
So after she gets to shooting, Scheme does the same. He has his own gun.
Yeah.
And he empties the clip and shoots for
his gun all black.
All black. So there's numerous rounds shot. Do you see Tammy when she falls? Right. So after the gunshots, I mean, you guys run, you guys kind of like walk back through the field to the car. How do you get away?
We all got back in the car. But after all those bullets, when we got back in the car, Brittany came to the car like she's still breathing. So Scheme run back there, shoot her one more time, and run back to the car. I'm in complete shock. At this point, I'm accessory with murder, like.
Sorry, if he emptied. Where did he get that bullet from? Did you say he emptied the clip?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So does he have another clip?
I mean, like, when I mean by he emptied the clip, I mean he probably had one bullet left or whatever, but when he got back in the car completely, like, nobody had bullets left, so I don't know. But I know for a fact that girl got shot multiple times. She got shot a lot of times.
Real quick, just so I'm clear, because we're looking for this car. Your sure is on 46 and out the way. So you know you know where Quincy is, right? So
if she didn't go get her car towed, I don't know.
So it may be towed. That's be my next thing. I haven't checked the impound. But when you're coming up Quincy, you know this. You cross over East 40th, right? Mm-hmm. You're on Quincy. You know where Lonnie Burton Rec Center is? PLC. So you make a right on this 46.
It's on that street. You don't make no. It's just on that street completely.
On
the right side.
On Quincy.
No, it's right by the office. PLC, whatever that spot called in the office right there, go straight up, it's on the right.
show you a picture real quick. This, you recognize this car right here?
Yeah, I told you that's her car.
It's Porsche's car.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is her car, and I kind of see what you're talking about. She lifts once in a while. These lifts. She's like in the head. She's really not in the trunk, so you guys can kind of see her from the back. Right here is like that little partition. It's like an older type trunk where she's deep down in. She's like in the hatch part of it. Okay.
So you could hear her if she was moving around.
She wasn't moving. Like, I don't know if she was or not. I was completely in the zone thinking about my daughter. But, I mean, she didn't yell, she didn't say nothing, she didn't scream.
She didn't try to bust out the windows. I mean, were you guys saying something to her, like, don't move, don't say anything?
So you guys, you leave Savannah, and where do you guys go? Let me just back up real quick. While you guys are at the house on Imperial, does anyone else show up over there other than Brittany and King?
Light skinned dude named King.
King?
Yeah, with dreads.
King, spell it for me.
K-I-N-G.
Oh, King. Light skin with dreads.
Yeah, and I guess he was Mo's cousin. That's what Portia said to me. That's all I know with him.
He showed up with who?
Nobody. He came for like 5 minutes and left.
What day did he come?
The girl was in there.
Tammy?
Yeah. And then it's crazy because that just came from the back of my head. I just forgot about him.
Did he do anything?
What did he comes in and just has to say something to somebody. Someone told him how to get there.
Yeah, Portia. Like, I mean, these people, I didn't even know Elena came. I don't know half of these people.
So that was my next question. So you never seen Elena?
She never seen me. I don't even know when. I didn't know when she came. I think she came when I was getting the food from McDonald's.
Okay. So it's perfect you said it, because I think that's just when she came. That makes sense. The timeline while you were gone.
Well, what did King do? Where did he walk to, or?
I mean, he was just talking to Portia and he left.
Talking like, saying what?
Like how Portia's house is, she got a bathroom with this room in it, like, you know, a living room, then another room. Like, I seen them talking to Portia, and that was that.
What's Brittany's main number, her main cell phone number? You recall to start with?
I got her number, but I don't got it on my phone. It's in somebody else's phone.
How do you know King?
King?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't even know Elena.
Okay, you know his name though.
Yeah.
So how's that happen?
I know his name because I most definitely asked Portia who it was. She told me who it was. I mean, like, I'm gonna ask.
Sure.
She told me that was King, Mo's cousin. I never met King though as Mo's cousin. In a long time I met Mo. But yeah.
So he comes in, he talks to Portia, and then he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, who's that?
Who's who?
You asked, who's that? And she said that's King.
Oh yeah. Not right away though, but yeah. And then that's when she told me, like, Elena came over. You know, I don't even know who Elena is. I don't know who King is. These just the people that they had come over.
Alright.
It's just everything was getting out of hand. Like,
Where was Tammy at?
Tammy?
When King was over.
Portia had Tammy in her room with the door closed.
And Portia was in the room?
No, Tammy was in a room covered with a cover, sleep, just laying down.
So going back to when you guys left Savannah, where did you guys go from there?
When we left Savannah, we went straight to Hakeem's house.
So you left Savannah and you all go to Hakeem's house? On 116, 3600? Okay, when you get to Hakeem's house, what happens?
They tell Hakeem what happened.
Okay, you all get out, or?
So Hakeem is there. So Hakeem, he's aware you guys just did this. So did somebody call him first and see if he's home? Like, you guys just pull up, knock on the door?
Yeah, I guess Brittany, cause I guess, I don't know what type of weird shit they had going on. But I thought it was kind of weird because Hakeem got a girlfriend, and that's his baby mama. Really don't want no knowledge of it, but that was that. She popped up. She came there. We told him that. Hold on. I'm trying to everything coming to me. I think somebody notified him that we was at the door. I just don't remember how it all went down for real, but I remember what I remember. I don't think nobody notified him, but I think they did. I don't know.
But you guys get there and he's there. You definitely see him.
Who else is there?
His baby mama.
Did she overhear you guys tell him what happened? Is this Jazz?
I'm for sure she knows what's going on.
This Jazz?
Jazz?
Yeah, is her name?
No, that's Mo's name.
I don't know if they call it, I'm hearing it. Hakeem's baby mom, they call her Jay or Jazz too. What do you know her as?
I don't know her name at all.
We were told her name is also, they call her Jazz, because we were kind of confused, like, well, we thought Jazz was the same person as us. Hakeem's girlfriend is Jazz, and his baby mama is Bella. And we talked to Bella, Brittany Smith. She said he got 6 kids together, but she has none of them. Her brother, her father's sister, her aunt has all the kids. But anywho, how long you guys stay over there at Hakeem's house?
When everything was said and done, I left. I left when I could. I left when I could. But before I did though, Hakeem made it very sure, very positive to me if I said anything that my daughter would die.
This is at the house in 116? How did you leave?
I had somebody come get me.
And who was that person?
Okay,
she came and picked you up. So that would have been, that's Friday. This is Friday night. Now keep in mind, we've talked to him a lot, baby. All right? Keep this in mind. I'm kind of going, I guess, fast forward maybe to the next day, which would have been Saturday. Who did you guys go visit Saturday, you and Malave?
After that happened, I don't know. But after that happened, we ain't have no, hold on.
I'm going to say it. Did you guys go and by Brittany's house? You guys stopped by Brittany's house Saturday after this happened? To see her? Stop and see her?
Yeah, we did go stop by and see Brittany.
I'm just asking, this is what she told us.
Yeah,
you guys went Saturday. I'm just trying to corroborate what she's saying. You guys went Saturday. So you guys go out and look in the valley Saturday.
Who was it your idea to do that? To go visit, or why did you go over there?
She was blowing up my phone, which was, I don't got a phone, but I was using Malave's phone at the time. She was blowing that phone up.
What, you had Malave's phone the whole time?
That's just the phone that, like, I don't know how to put it, like, not contact me off of, because I used it before, so they was just constantly calling her phone. But I kept telling me, you ain't with me, you know what I'm saying? Because they gonna try to, I'm cool on all this.
So when you say blow up the phone, like texting, calling, how was she?
No, just FaceTiming. FaceTime.
Okay, so you go over there because she keeps throwing up the phone, right?
Yeah.
You could have just turned the phone off, but why did you want to go over there?
Because at this point, I just feel like I had to clear up my name.
With Brittany.
She kept saying we had to go back over there and bury the body.
Okay, so Brittany.
Is that she wanted you? I'm sorry. She wanted you to come back over.
All of us.
Okay. Sorry about that.
So she was FaceTiming that. So what exactly did she say?
She said Destiny just just come over right now and stuff like that. You know, I used to live with Brittany in the valley, so I mean, it didn't hurt to go over there. I mean, it did, but I just went over there, and what she had to say to me in person was saying, like, we had to go do this and that.
But what's to this and that? Like,
she just telling me, like, stuff that I'm not about to never do. Like
what?
Telling me she got, when I arrived there, she got all this type of stuff there, like bags, gloves.
Because you walk in.
Fucking shovel.
So when you walk in, do you go to the left? Or do you go to the right? Like the kitchen?
I just stand her at the door. I'm in the kitchen.
And then you...
And I'm just like...
Who's there? Brittany's there?
Just me and Brittany.
Where was your girl?
Malave. She was in the car.
And
then TD, I think TD pulled up and knocked on the door. TD pulled up.
Security?
Yeah. TD pulled up and knocked on the door.
On Brittany's door?
Yeah, because they said they was not even knock on the door. When I was getting out the car, they pulled up on me and they was just like, you got any guns on you and stuff? I'm like, no. They just was like, no, we just looking for somebody. And we ain't looking for you though.
I mean, if your girl went in with you, there's nothing wrong with that, but we just want to know who else was there.
Nah, she ain't going with me.
Okay.
Because I was only in there for, she was telling me all this crazy ass shit. At this point, that's when I was about to just go out of town because no, they ain't about to leave me alone. My mama lived right up the street from this crazy girl.
So like, what was like some of her exact, when you walk in, you see shovels, bags, what was like her exact words to you?
We gotta bury the body, that's what she said.
She said we have to bury the body.
Yes, she said they cannot find the body or you're gonna go to jail for murder.
Alright, so who all did she, of course she wanted you to participate, who all was she trying to get to bury the body?
Scheme, Portia, and her, but Portia was in jail.
Okay. Okay. Were there any, and I'm just kind of bounce on this a bit, were there any like means of communication, like do you know how people were communicating for the most part, like hard numbers, like phone numbers, cell phone numbers?
FaceTime, all FaceTime. She was FaceTime and Scheme. FaceTime.
So she definitely has Scheme number. She definitely has Scheme number.
Definitely.
Alright.
Where were the shovels and the bags at? You said you saw them, like...
In the kitchen. She was wiping the bags off of Lysol wipes and just looking fucking crazy as fuck. So...
Well, what did you say when she said we gotta go bury the body?
I'm like, we don't even know where the fucking house... I don't know where that house at. I don't, like, you know... I don't... Just told her, like...
No, go ahead. You said you know.
I told her I'm not doing that shit. I told her that if her, she could tell y'all. I told her I ain't doing that shit.
And what'd she say back to that? How she didn't like it.
Just that dumbass look.
Yeah, she do get her look. You ain't never lied about that. Yeah.
So then probably you're there for half an hour?
Half an hour. At her house? No. I wasn't there that long.
Okay.
Trust me, I left real fast and I was paranoid. When I got in the car, like you could see the sweat, like it was too much for me.
Well, okay,
and
wait.
at that point I went straight to my grandma's house and I was with my daughter. Ain't nobody heard from me since then.
Well, she said, you're telling her no, you're not going to do that shit. And then she says, okay, fine, see ya. And let you go.
What else she gonna do?
As crazy as she is, I thought she would have snatched you in. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't down for the ride. You gonna stay.
I would feel like Hakeem would do that to me, but
not her.
But
like
not
you said,
her.
you thought she
like
was crazier than him, because I think she probably is too. Just even the way you describe Hakeem, even the conversation that I had with her yesterday, I could just tell in her eyes that she wasn't wrapped too tight. Like she just wasn't on her way. She wasn't working with a food deck. You know, she didn't sit right. She, like you said, she would switch it up like real quick, and I don't know. But you know her better than me.
I don't know her.
Well, she claimed to know you really well. She took you in, and
she
knows you since you were little.
Knew me since I was little. She did not know me since I was little. I used
Tell
to
me what the
live
woman
with
said.
when she went out of town. She let Mo live in her apartment in the valley. I used to stay with Mo. She used to come from out of town like every once in a while, but she ain't never even used to like me. She used to kick me out all the time when she come from out of town.
If you seen a picture of Scheme, you recognize him?
Hell yeah. He got big buck teeth, and the two teeth right here is yellow.
What area do you know him to hang out in?
Matter of fact, Kinsman. 131st.
131st and Kinsman.
White buildings. Apartments.
So East 131st and Kinsman?
Yeah.
On the right hand side or left hand side?
Left.
White building?
Yep.
Is it like 4 sweeter? Like
probably
so
3 or 2 levels.
So if you're going up Kinsman, you know, once you get to 130th, there's what we call a shrimp boat right there, right hand side.
Kind of like Fens.
Yeah, it's right
there. Yeah, around that area.
Okay. Right. So you on that corner, the white building's on the corner.
Mhm.
Is it, you know what unit he's in?
But do y'all still got Malavi's phone?
Yeah.
If y'all go on her phone and if y'all let me go on her phone, I got his exact location on my phone, on her phone. But like,
you mean like phone number?
No, exactly. Like he sent me his current location. And that current location is still that current location to the house he was in.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. I don't want to mess around too much. I'm not an IT person. I don't want to mess up anything, and we'll see. She definitely signed a consent form for us to get into it, so I guess it'll be the same, but we'll see. But
so then you leave.
Yeah, you guys.
We're talking to Brittany. You get in the car, and you tell Malavia what's going on, or what do you?
Malavi, it's like she could read me, but I just.
Yeah, she said she. Yeah, I mean she cares about you. She says she knows you pretty well. And so you get in the car.
And she take me straight to my grandma's house, so I can see my daughter. Yeah.
But what do you tell her though?
I just told her that we spending the night at my grandma's house. We spent the night there. Wake up.
She didn't ask about Brittany or what was
no,
that
I mean
all about?
I pull up. I mean like she don't really normally ask me about stuff, but like I know she had a feeling that something just went right, but she ain't asked me about nothing. Plus I had an attitude. I just didn't want to talk to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
No,
she said you were distant. She knew something was wrong, but
yeah. So I went to my grandma's house and my mom just started calling me like.
Where's your grandma live?
Cleveland Heights.
What's the address in Cleveland Heights?
3947 Colony Road. might be wrong, but if I am wrong, her name is Angela Henderson. That's my dad, mom.
Does your dad stay there sometimes too?
Mm-mm.
Is her just grandma or grandpa, or just who else lives there?
My uncle Dylan, he played the game all day, and her boyfriend Petey, and my sister Ariana stay there, about to go to high school.
So I know we've asked you a lot. We went through this, and I mean, is there anything that you can think of that we may have missed? I mean, just as far as like the meat and potatoes. I mean, it's this all the players involved in this. Like everyone is involved. I mean, are we missing anyone?
No, I mean after I go to sleep tonight, y'all come see me in the morning.
Well, it'd be a little different because you won't be housed here.
Yeah.
So by you being 17, you'll go to juvenile.
And I have to retell this story.
So
and keep retelling it.
You will, and like I said, at some point, you're gonna have to,
I mean, the truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth. It don't change, People forget a lot, but you never forget the truth. It is what it is. You may, they say, forget bits and pieces, but the story don't change. Don't change. You don't forget the way who shot first and what happened. Don't change. So, yeah, it becomes a little different when you're out of juvenile. So we try to get as much as we can from you now to be able to go off with us. I say this, the main players, just so we're clear. So I'm gonna say Savannah. I'm gonna go back here in a second. Savannah, just so I'm clear. So we have Brittany Smith, who you know as Bella, correct? All right, so she's present. You have yourself. They call you any nickname for you?
Mm-mm.
You got Scheme, right? You know
Yeah.
Scheme's first name? And you got Patria. And you got Tammy. So it's 5 of you at Savannah, including Tammy. 4 in Tammy. Alright. So when we talk about the initial kidnapping in East Cleveland on Glenmount, you guys are in this silver Lincoln, right? SUV? And I'm kind of draw a car right here. Driver is
Portia.
No, come on. When you guys are on Glenmount East Cleveland, you guys see Turquoise and her friend's car. The Lincoln. Who's driving the Lincoln?
Driver is India.
India.
And the passenger is Nate.
Nate.
And the driver's seat in the back is Portia. I'm in the middle, and Hakeem is on the other door. No.
Hakeem is in the back behind the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So you guys got, it's 5 of you guys in the car, and just, now I'm not going to run the whole thing back, but you get out of the car, and Nate gets out of the car because they don't trust you because they think you're going to run away. You guys come through the backyard, and you guys park on the next street over?
They did, but when I got in the car, they was in front of us, so they was watching me the whole time.
But out of nowhere, you lost sight of Nate. He's back in the car.
Yeah, he got back in the car. He wasn't even behind me.
When you guys pull out of the driveway, you're in the back seat. Turquoise is driving, and her friend, the female's in the passenger seat still. Okay. And you guys go somewhere down on East 55th, like near Burger King, McDonald's, and at that point they get the passenger out of the car, put her in the Lincoln. Hakeem, he comes over and he arguing pretty much with Turquoise about where this girl lives. And he gets back out of the car. Now it's just you and Turquoise in the car by yourself before you guys go out to North Randall. All right, one last thing, at least for me. When you guys go out to North Randall, you remember like which route you guys took?
All I know is we went straight on the freeway.
Like what freeway? Like where you guys
We rolled past Jack Casino. I remember that, and it was a police car that was sitting there.
But didn't you stop somewhere though?
No, we just kept going. But we rode
That's
past.
not what your girl said.
What do you mean?
That you stopped in an apartment.
You talking about North Ranfield?
I'm talking about the initial night of the incident. Yeah, the initial night. You guys, you just tried
Exactly.
So you guys,
We
once
rode
you guys,
past Jack's. My girl was never there.
so is that Aisha? Aisha.
Mm-hmm.
Aisha. So she wasn't even nowhere near the day one of this all. She didn't come into play until the next day when she picked you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we rode past Jack Casino. This he talking about, or are you
I'm
talking
talking about day
what-
one, Thursday.
Yeah.
Right.
We rode past Jack Casino, and we went straight on the freeway. When we got to the east side by Quincy, that's when the silver Lincoln pulled over. Hakeem got in the car and started hitting the girl.
So, where do you go after Saturday when Brittany says?
Where do I go?
Yeah,
I
you
go
go.
straight to my grandma's house.
Okay, and then she keeps blowing up your phone, or you don't hear from anybody.
Can you repeat that?
So, like on that Saturday, so you go see. Did you see your daughter that day? And no one calls you. Brittany doesn't call you to say, "Hey, we have to go move the body."
I'm sure they did, but I made sure they couldn't contact me at this point.
What do you mean? What did you do?
Because when I talked to my dad, and he made sure I was cool, and we was about to find where it was at, and we was gonna go get a lawyer, but I ended up telling him the truth.
Well, when does that happen, though? Because Saturday, did you spend the night, and then you wake up Sunday.
Sunday is today. What
Uh,
today is?
Today is Tuesday. Well, not well. It's Tuesday. It's,
Yeah.
Everything, just the dates is all messed up. Because
Yeah. Well, you'll remember sleeping at your grandparents, right?
Yeah.
Grandma, you wake up the next day. So does your girl spend the night there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you wake up and is your daughter there? And then what goes on next then?
Meet with my dad and I tell him everything.
Okay.
And before I even tried to tell him, I didn't tell him everything. He was gonna try to get a lawyer for me, but we was riding around all day. He was trying to talk to me, and I ended up telling him the truth.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Destiny. Just willing to talk to us, and I appreciate your father kind of talking to you as well. There's a lot to a lot. We're gonna try to get to the bottom of it. We can certainly. Unless Lynn, you got any more? We're gonna take a break here for a second, and I'll tell you the reason why. You've given us a lot of information. I kind of hate to stop interviews, but it's very important for us to locate Hakeem and also locate Nate's sister. We want to bring Nate in here and interview him. He's here.
If hopefully you all know, and hopefully somebody just tell the truth, like who pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
You could see it in somebody's eyes that they did pull the trigger.
Well, I guess I just want to, because we're going to be talking to a lot of people. What are they going to tell us that you did?
Nate probably gonna tell you that I pointed the gun at Turquoise, because he left me. And India, she really don't know me. Like, I'm sure none of them gonna tell you that I even tortured that girl.
Well, what if they do? What if they say, yeah, you did a little bit?
I didn't put my hands on her. So, they can't, I'm sure they're not gonna say that.
Okay.
Anybody can say anything, but
right.
The truth is the truth, and the truth is just the truth.
One last question, at least for me. Did you, and I'm going to ask this because we're actually going through Malavi's phone right now. Did you have any communication with Portia via Malavi's phone, any text messages and things like that?
On my Instagram.
Instagram, right? I'm not out there. So what was like the conversation? Just
she was
was it relative to the incident?
No, when we talked about that, I was just so worried about the baby that's in her stomach, and because that's Mo baby. But I just can't be worried about that no more. I mean, like.
Well, we're going to take a break, at least for you. We're going to pretty much stop this interview. We'll get you downstairs for a second.
Can I go to sleep? Like,
yeah,
I mean,
we'll get you. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, we'll get you
covered up.
Yeah, we can't house you here, but we're gonna get the paperwork together, and we're gonna try to get you out of here as soon as possible. Just in the event before we leave from East Cleveland Police Department, if we need to have maybe another question or two, is it okay to come downstairs to bring you back up to talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be okay with that?
Okay.
I can't make no phone calls, can I?
We'll get your phone call here in a second. Yeah, I don't want you really contacting Malave. Well, you probably wouldn't be able to because we have her phone. But we'll get your call here in a second, okay? All right, fair enough.
That's the only person I want to contact.
I know. Yeah, we have her phone, so what's that? We got lockers in here. Sure. Just have a seat for 1 second, Dennis. Let's come over here real quick, as it's easier. Let's just show you a photo and just let me know if you recognize this guy.
That's him.
Who is that?
Him.
Skinny.
Let's go ahead and put a circle around his face.
Oh, man, can't go there.
This kind of sometimes a little. Let me get a clipboard for you. It's right there.
How do you know him?
Just put your initials somewhere. Put today's date.
What's the day again?
Now it's 11/10/21, November 10th, 2021. And how do you know him?
He just, like I said, he popped up and he's one of Mo's friends.
But you know him for a long time?
I just met him in this incident.
Right. And this is the male you seen shoot Tammy. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Just have a seat one chair. I'll just make sure we don't have anything else for you.
Thank you for standing here with me because I don't like being in places by myself, especially what happened. But I have to be in places by myself for a long time.
No, I mean, there's... I'm used to people to talk to. Like, therapists or, counselors.
So you gotta read minds. So you gotta read minds, huh? You could see. Tell me what you see about me. And you could be honest because
I mean,
the truth is the truth, and I deserve what I what I
want
get.
me to be pretty. I think you're leaving out a couple things about what you actually did. Which is, people do it.
I actually kidnapped him. I did actually kidnap him. Everything that I said is true. I ain't, when this stuff went down, like it was too much at once, and it was just too serious. But I ain't kill her.
And I also think that with you coming forward and giving information, that it shows that you're not a cold-hearted person, that you do have a heart. And I think that's going to help you and Tammy's family, because the truth you say is the truth. And you stepped up to tell the truth. You didn't hide behind not telling the truth. So it doesn't seem, to me that carries a lot of importance.
Yeah, I just fear that my daughter read an article about me.
And you wanted to say that, hey, you came forward with information, that you admitted what you did.
Not even that, like...
Yeah, what do you want it to read?
I just want the truth to come out. I just want the... That's all that matters, is about who killed the girl. And it's just what happened. If I could take bullets back, I will take bullets back, but you just can't take bullets back, and who wouldn't be scared that they just witnessed somebody die? You don't know if... I had to come in, though, because everybody was trying to pin everything on me.
Well, how did you hear that?
My mama told me that. My mama said that they in there trying to pin everything on me, and I was getting called a ringleader.
Well, that's why I asked you, like, what are they going to say, that what you did, what you planned? That was Des' idea. Des did all of it.
If you put all us in a room together, I bet you the truth come out.
I don't know. We're going to find out, though. But at least you're one of the first ones to come clean with the truth. I hope that happens. But it did with you, so I'm dealing with the person I'm talking to now. I mean, so that's what I see. I see that someone that's telling the truth. You said you could take it back, but that you can't. And when you say, yeah, you just saw someone get killed multiple times, yeah, who wouldn't be afraid? So, I'm just trying to, I'm just worried that they might say, oh no, Des is the one who did the saran wrap.
Oh no.
Des was the one that stomped on her.
Oh no.
Des was the one that encouraged it. Hey, instead of doing
they
that,
can't
do
tell
this.
you that with a straight face. The truth is the truth.
Okay.
The truth is the truth, period, point blank. It ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around line. Because if you get caught with it, then what?
Right.
I mean, hey, you think I don't know that this is serious?
I mean, I think you know that. I mean, you were crying. You know
like
that.
If I mean, like I
it's like it's life changing for.
It's gonna be life changing.
It's 100%. It's like you can't go back.
That I gotta make prison a home. You know that when I get in there, I gotta know that this is my home. Like I gotta know that this is this is my life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't, the truth is the truth, and it don't matter about none of that. I could be innocent and think that this one happened, but it don't matter because I played a part.
You understand, like, a long part, like, you're going to say from start to end, yeah, it's life changing. It's life changing for Tammy and her family. They'll never be the same, and you'll never be the same. I don't know about the other people involved that they'll ever be the same, because it sounds like you're the one who came forward with information. I mean, it's life changing. It is. Can't go back, like how you said. And I think you do know it's serious. But at least I know.
I didn't even remember where the house was at. With my dad and how I was just driving around. It's just like she led me there.
Wait, you took the police to where the body was? Well, how did you remember that? I wasn't there. I was doing something else.
How did I remember?
Yeah.
I don't even know how I remember. I remember because when he pointed at it, I seen it. It's the only burnt house that's burnt down with stuff in it. It's stuff in the driveway, and the stuff is so, and it's a field right there. And I just knew. I didn't go in there to check. I let the police do it, but I just knew. I just knew. You can't forget nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Did Chemi, did she have a chance to say any, like, last words?
She was just crying.
She wasn't saying anything. She wasn't, like, saying, don't do this, or...
She was supposed to get let go. That's what I'm saying, like, I know my mom and my dad, they blame themselves.
They do.
They blame themselves, but people in these streets, you just, like my daughter, I don't never want her to, like, these people don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
They have you experience stuff that you ain't never experienced before. And it'll scar you and stay in your dreams forever. It's gonna follow you.
Mm-hmm. What do you want your daughter to grow up and know? You want a better life?
People.
Mm-hmm.
It's people can lead you to death. People could lead you to death. People could lead you to death. That's what I want her to know.
It does, just real quick, and I know you have said when I talked that you did urinate in the back of Torquus's car, but it's still for comparison. It's okay if we sign a consent form, DNA, so we can compare it to the urine in the back of the car. I mean, you self-admitted, you put yourself there, so just to corroborate your story, and it only helps the case. Hey, I'm admitting that this is what I did. I was in the back seat of her car. Yes, no doubt. So, okay. If you want to just read over it, I'll have you date and sign it.
Can you tell me the date again? 11. 10.
21. Time is 1:57 a.m. And with his eye, you can print your first and last name.
Here, that's you, and then we have to sign too.
Now I'll fill out that bottom part as far as where it's taken from.
Tomorrow, I really, like, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Can you tell them,
It's
till I...
It was a little annoying, but...
What's your daughter's name?
Royalty.
Royalty.
That's what I got right here.
So who has custody?
My grandma.
Your grandma? And the father, do you know if Royalty. It's a pretty name. How old is she?
One.
When's her birthday?
August 1st.
You had her young. She look like you?
Hey, Des. Seriously, I wish you the best, okay? Really do, right?
Now, fam, that's it for episode 1. But before we get out of here, while authorities were still looking for Alicia's body, a photo had surfaced online with a gun in her mouth, showing she's at fear for her life. And then shortly after, authorities would make more arrests. Fam, I'll catch y'all on part 2.